Started December 3rd. That means we're one day closer to getting the winter event on Phasmo. I wonder when they're actually going to put it out. That'd be interesting. I guess we shall see. We will for sure be seeing. Alright. Let me unmute Kick right now. Gotta make sure you guys can hear the game and whatnot. Alright, perfect. Sounds good. I'm also getting a bunch of notifications. Alright. Very nice. Yeah, but hopefully you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. I was really tired yesterday, so I just didn't want to really stream at all. I did a little bit of editing, so I might be getting a video out tonight. We'll see what happens. Probably not gonna be a Phasmo video. I think it might be like a, I don't know, like a 3-hour Subnautica video. I really need to get that series finished, cause I still have Subnautica Below Zero to go through too and edit. I've just been slacking on that side. Just been really busy with Phasmo, Repo, all the sort of stuff. All right. Anyways, just give me a second to get everything started. But today we're gonna be prestiging. We're going to Prestige 19, which is honestly very crazy. That would be the second last prestige ever, but apparently it's been confirmed that there's gonna be more prestiges, so I'm excited to see what they're gonna do to that. But right now I think I'm like level 642 or something, which is very crazy. That's like the highest level I've ever been in this game. Well, actually not. I've been at 2000 before from the OG version, but that's different. Okay. Announcements are good. Yeah, something changed on Kick. It shows up weirdly on my Discord now. I mean, that's cool and all. Which, by the way, feel free to join my Discord. I have all my links right here. Discord, you can follow me on Kick or subscribe to my YouTube, all that sort of stuff. All my links are there, all my socials. I use TikTok and Instagram as well. I post all my shorts to pretty much everywhere. So if you want to follow me on a specific one, you feel free to. But anyways, I think let's get into this, shall we? Yeah, if you look right here, we are level 642, which is honestly very crazy. I've never been this high before, besides the one time that I was at 2000 for OG Phasmo before they actually added this whole lobby and all the prestige system and whatnot. Yeah, before August 17th, 2023, I did hit level 2000, which honestly might have been harder, right? 'Cause I think in OG Phasmo you'd only get like 100 XP per game. Hey Makuna, yeah, you're very early. You're like at the start right now. How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna be prestiging, so I think let's get this started. So it's gonna be 19, which prestige 9 is this badge right here, the operator badge, which I think looks pretty cool. I really like this one too, the animated version. So let's see what it's gonna look like. Prestige. Yo, that's actually kind of cool. It's like the animated tips. And it's like a brain or something. I don't even know what that is, but it looks cool. I like the look of that. I've been doing COD stuff. Yeah, I get it. Just busy with all that. I'm doing alright. I've just been trying to just do a lot more editing than usual, but I've been busy, that's for sure. But anyway, look at this thing. Commissioner 9 badge. I like this. I think it looks a lot better than the regular Prestige 9 badge. That's Prestige. You will not be able to undo this action. Are you sure? Yes.
You never cease to amaze us. Nice work.
I never cease to amaze them. Nice. Oh yeah, I was also at like 2.5 million, but now I'm at 0, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, grinding, just editing videos, just trying to upload more shorts than usual as well. I don't know, just trying to grow the channel a bit more. But I mean, I think it's been working. I'm already like plus like maybe 10 subscribers within the last week or something. Honestly, kind of nice. Definitely want to see more though. Anyways, we're prestige. We have nothing now. We're back to level 1. That is crazy. Level 1, we got $0. We have nothing. All right, I'm gonna reset this loadout. I'll just make this my own. Actually, no, I'll do this one solo. And then dots, writing book. All right, enable. $105, but I don't have any money, so I have starter items only. All right, yeah, to plan for today is I'm gonna be doing some crazy insanity. We actually haven't played this in, like, honestly, like weeks, a couple weeks or something. But crazy insanity is basically my version of insanity, a better version, because we have full sanity, you have a cursed possession, you have a little bit more hiding spots. Now it is heavy rain weather, which I don't know if I'll change that or not. I'll keep it on that. And yeah, the crazy part about it is 150% go speed and 0-second grace period. But I think that's a pretty good, because it is 7 times, by the way, so I feel like that's a pretty good, like, whatchamacallit, a better thing for it, better difficulty. And I like it. So we're going to be doing like an all maps challenge today. And I don't know if I'll be doing it all in one day. I might try to like carry it over for the next stream as well. Hey, Sucrose, how you doing? High five prestiged. You're actually like right behind me too. I think you're on 18, aren't you? Or 17? Yeah, me and Sucrose have been playing a bunch. But anyways, I think we should probably start off on Tanglewood. Tanglewood, crazy insanity, which means I only get 1 evidence. And I have basically nothing, so I'm gonna have to pretty much guess. And it's also 150% go speed. Let's go. Yeah, you're 17. That's crazy. Please tell me this isn't a blood moon. Let's see. Okay, it's normal. It is normal. Okay, well, I don't know if I should start with the thermo or not. I guess I will. Check cold rooms. We have crappy stuff again. We have the trashiest of trashiest. The worst of the worst. But you know what? We can make do. We're pros at this, right? I've been practicing my looping a bunch, so we should be able to stay alive for sure. Actually, I should probably turn the breaker on. I thought the breaker starts on, actually. Did I change that? I actually don't remember that. How are you doing, Seacrest? There we go. And we got to boot it all. All right. And we have lockers here. You know what? I think I heard like a painting or something fall down. Like right here. Or maybe... Excuse me? I heard like a little thud, like as if like one of these fell down. Maybe here? Can you give me a sign? What's your name? Janice Gacy. Oh yeah, we're also very close to case 5678. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of that whenever we hit it. Alright, I don't know what that exact sound was. It might have been in here actually. Was it in here? Janice Gacy, can you give me a sign? I guess I'll take it the thermo. The absolute worst item in the game right here, to be honest. Like tier 1 dots suck, but this thing sucks even worse. Because it just takes so long for it to like update. And it fluctuates so much, it's just always going up and down. It seems like it might be here though. Oh yeah, we got cold breath. Let's go. Okay. So it was in here. And I do not see any orbs. That's totally fine. Let's just get more stuff. So we got to get our evidence as fast as we can before it starts hunting us and whatnot. So we got to get going. All right, spirit boxes, and I guess we'll get an EMF. Yeah, we do not have a activity screen as well, but we do have the sanity chart. Actually, I could take my sanity off the sanity setting because I don't have sanity pills yet. I think that's like the last item you get, or the last item you unlock, and then you have to go for like, upgrading stuff, of course. All right, want to give me a sign, please? How cool is it? Oh, flickering light. Let me check that. Cause there's been some like new information I've been going off of. I guess not really new, but you know how like the lights get flickered? Sometimes you can actually check it with the EMF, and if you get EMF off of the light switch that it flickered, that actually means no mare. Okay, that means the light was actually like flickered by the ghost, which has been like a pretty huge help with figuring out mares too. Okay. It also turned light switch here. So that also means no mare, obviously. Mares can't turn on lights, they hate lights. But, any UV? I can't even see. Okay, no UV off of that. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Trying to get the jump on me, huh? Oh, wait. Where are you? Are you here? No, you're Ray. Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Okay. She's going crazy already. I don't know if she touched me and I lost sanity, but we already know it's not a mare, not a year ray. How do I know it's not a year rays? Because year rays can only fully close or fully open doors. They will never like leave it in between. That's like in the code, pretty much. And I think my sanity's fine, right? Yeah, we're all good at 9% sanity. Yeah, sure. She sure does want to give me a big ol' hug, that for sure. No, thank you. The hug of death. Do I have the sign spot? I do. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Alright, want to give me a sign, please? Let me just place this writing book. Place it here, why not? I might as well hold on to the camera. Let's see. Yeah, for sure no orbs. Is it gonna be freezing? Not quite freezing. I feel like it's probably gonna be dots. Don't tell me it's gonna give me a gore on the first game. I feel like it is. Honestly, wait, where can I put this? That's like a good spot. Can I put it like right here? I kind of want to do that and then wait. Oh, dots. Okay, I saw the dots. But we have dots. Let's go. Okay, Wraith is basically gonna be impossible to tell. Dots. All right, give me a sign, Ghost. I want to try and record it so I can do the phantom test. Can you give me a sign, please? Gonna turn the light on and off. That's honestly like very easy to see the dots in this one. I was kind of not expecting that, to be honest. Yeah, the tier 1 kind of sucks because you just don't really get to see as much dots, but that was pretty clear there. Especially in the light. I wonder if they changed something. What do you do? Oh, you turn the light off, okay. I might as well get whatever videos I can. Why not? Alright, so we have dots. Anything to be scared of? Well, actually, we can actually roll a couple more ghosts. We can roll Goryo, because we have dots, and that Goryo does need to have dots for it to be Goryo, of course, because they have forced evidence. But we can see the dots. We can see it outside of a camera, which means it's not a Goryo. And Diogen actually has forced Spirit Box. So we have to get Spirit Box for it to be a Dio. So obviously we know it cannot be a Dio anymore. Now I did do one ghost event, but yeah, it doesn't really seem that active. Although we are also high sanity. Wait. Okay, it's not a phantom. I just recorded her and she did not disappear. That also works for the video cameras too. The phantoms, when you take a photo or take a video of them, they will disappear and all the heartbeat sounds and everything will go away, but you'll still be able to hear, like, if she disappears, you'll still be able to hear the singing. It'll just continue the ghost event, but just invisible. Yeah, that might be Banshee. You never know. How about I go over here? I kind of want to... Wait, I got an idea. I have a big brain idea. I'm going to take some dots, and I'm going to lay them right here, pretty much pointing right at me. And if the ghost just like randomly walks through and walks to me, then we know that's probably a Banshee. It will actually be able to see it roam to us. So we'll see what happens. I was seeing ghost event too, which could mean Banshee. Actually, you know what? I could also test in a different way. Oh, dots. Okay. I think I'm gonna do it in a different way, actually. Just give me a second. I gotta check my sanity. Okay, we actually have a couple ghosts that can take more sanity with ghost events than normal. Okay, normally, whenever you get touched by a ghost event, it'll take 10% sanity. So right now, we're probably around like 85% sanity. Looks like. So if I got touched by a normal ghost and I lose 10% sanity, then we can roll out Oni. And if we get hit by a singing ghost event and it takes us down by 15% sanity, then that's probably Banshee. And then Onis, their ghost events, they take 20% sanity normally, which means they're very dangerous because they're also very active. Super, super active. All right. And have we heard the heartbeats? I feel like I have, and I don't think they're that loud. So we might be able to roll it Raichu. Perhaps. Alright, so we gotta stay in the light. Because on a small map, if you stay in the light, you will not lose any sanity at all, which is actually kind of nice. Very, very nice. Probably my favorite thing about small maps, to be honest. Like, if you're in the light, you lose no sanity at all. Unless something happens to you by, like, a, I don't know, ghost ability, or you get hit by ghost events. Which, I'm kind of waiting for a ghost event right now to check for a Banshee Oni. Nope. Okay, you shut the light off. Was that a ghost event? Okay, no, this was not a ghost event. If you want to know if it was a ghost event or not, take an EMF and put it to the light switch. If you get EMF, that means it just switched it off. If you don't, that means there was a ghost event, and there's gonna be like an EMF 4 somewhere randomly. Wherever the ghost was standing at that time. Alright, ghost, buddy. Sure loves touching doors. Okay, I'm gonna walk in there. Just start taunting now. Please, no. It is 0-second grace period, so I have to like basically react like instantly. So we were at 85% sanity. Now we're at 65% sanity. Okay. Well, I think we know what ghost this is. I believe we have an Oni. That is honestly pretty crazy. Okay, we were just at 85% sanity, right? It was like averaging before around like 87 to like 84 or something. This is kind of doing the same thing, but just in the 60s. Yeah, so we just lost 20% sanity from one ghost event. We were standing in the light the whole time, so nothing crazy should have happened. So I believe we have an Oni. And you know what? Should I just leave? I really don't have any safety. I could stick around maybe. I don't know. I could try to loop the ghost, but then again, if it does like a crawling model, which this is a crawling model, she can go crawl mode, then I'm probably gonna die. But you know, why not? Let's just do it. Why not? Let's just get some stuff ready. Okay, let's get the voodoo doll. I hope I don't pull a heart bin. Please no. So like that's probably like 60, 55, 50. All right. I have to be careful now. All right. This is very stupid, but we're gonna do it. Okay, see how fast she hunted? Okay. Don't get stuck. Okay. I think it's definitely an Oni. You can see how visible it is too. They have like a many blinks back to back. Now we're probably good. Okay. That was definitely scary though. She spawned like basically right next to us. We're good. Alright, get me out of here. I got the hunted ghost too, right? I did. She was also standing, luckily. Thank you, ghost. What a nice ghost. Okay, so we confirmed definitely an Oni, and that is pretty fast, but don't forget, this is crazy insanity. So we're on 150% ghost speed and 0-second grace period, which is why she started walking instantly. Because if she's on top of you and she hunts, you're just dead in an instant. But 150 speed, it wasn't a Thay, it was speeding up, and it wasn't a Raichu, because it would have also not sped up with my equipment on. And I mean, it's obviously just an Oni, because you're looking for like the triple blink, because they get blinks like back to back instantly. I could go for an objective, but you know what, let's just go. Yeah, we literally just have like starter items. That's the only thing we have right now. But this will probably give us like 6 levels maybe, hopefully. Oni, let's go. Yeah, nice. Photo camera, motion sensor, sound recorder, repair mic, $100, crucifix. Okay, that's gonna be nice. Oh yeah, we forgot the bone too. Where was the bone anyways? It was in the basement. Okay, that's fine. Fine with me. Got $2,500 as well. Let's go. Definitely want to add all those crucifixes, that for sure. And photo camera, all the stuff for objectives. We can actually get a perfect game too. They're very nice. Let's go. Saw some of the YouTube shorts I made. Inspire. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, those are some from the Blood Moon event from last, 2 months ago, I guess now. Kind of crazy. It's so long ago. I was just like scrubbing through all my recordings, seeing if I could find some cool stuff. Anyways, that was Tanglewood. So now we can go to a different map. Should I already go to like a medium map? Because this is an all map challenge after all. Just go to prison next or something. Now maybe I should start off easy until I get like almost all my items. Yeah, I think that should be the game plan. Edgefield. I don't know if I want to do Edgefield just yet. I think I should have smudges there. Ridgeview is a pretty good map for this. Okay, you can pretty much loop it goes forever on the dining room table. Ridgeview. Okay, it is raining. That is totally fine. Alright, what do we got? Andrew Elliott. Need a photo of the ghost. Motion sensor. Photo EMF. I could probably do that. Alright. How many deaths do you think I'll have today? I feel like, for me, I feel like I'm gonna have like, I don't know, 5 maybe. I don't know, maybe more than that. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, breaker does not start on, which is totally fine. Most likely down here. And of course it's not. It's the Schrodinger's breaker. It's like the first place you check, it won't be there. Yeah, at least between 1 and 4. Hey, let's go. You believe in me. Alright. Turn the breaker on so the rooms will be starting to warm up. Now we find stuff, hopefully. I don't know, maybe we'll find orbs. Let's just listen for the ghosts. Maybe find the bone as well. You never know. We could get like an easy perfect game. Take a D or something. Alright, ghost, give me a sign. Andrew Elliott? Yeah, Andrew Elliott. Can you show yourself? Please. Oh, we got a music box I can see right there. Love music box. Honestly, music box has been pretty good. But me and Sucrose, we've been playing on a hard or no evidence, where you have like 10% sanity pills, and the only reason we have that is for like the music box or any other stuff like the Ouija board. Which, by the way, the Ouija board is bugged. I believe I've read like some people's comments on like other videos, and apparently the numbers are bugged on the Ouija board. So if you're like asking how old are you, it's just not going to tell you any numbers at all. Literally no numbers. So we also noticed that on high school too. We had on a Ouija board there, and we asked where the bone was, and it said classroom, and then no numbers. That's all it said. Which is very weird. I don't know. How do they bug that? Like how does Phasmo do that? Like the Ouija board doesn't work right anymore. Kind of sucks to be honest, but oh well. It is Phasmo after all. There's been lots of bugs over the whole game's history. All right, probably not up here. It seems to be kind of above 10 degrees the whole way. Oh wait. Ah, how you bone? I heard your water here too. Hey, buddy. How are you? How are you doing today? All right. Not seeing any orbs. It's totally fine. We got dirty water. That's a great photo. I will happily take that. Alright. Make sure you drop the thermal while you're in the room. If you drop it from out here, it's gonna... I believe it... Unless they fix it, but it'll show the temperature of the room that you throw it from. Not the room that you throw the thermal in. Which is kind of weird. Like, it's just like little bugs like that. Just... It all stacks up. Alright. Sanity is totally fine because we turn the breaker on right away. That's like the number one thing you should always do is turn the breaker on so your sanity doesn't drain. Because your sanity is definitely a big part of the game. A big mechanic. Especially if you don't want the ghost to be hunting you right away. Did I close this door? No. Wait, so no Yuri then, right? No Yuri? I don't think I closed that door like almost like that. And there's also EMF here too. And probably no UV. Alright, that's honestly fine with me. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Okay, not here or close. Yeah, this room kind of sucks because this light isn't going to save my sanity from draining. And you know why? Because you need to have all 3 of these lights on. Which means I kind of need to go back and turn off all these other lights that I've turned on. I don't want to break the breaker. Honestly, very annoying that it works like that, but oh well. Because there's also like the master bedroom on Tanglewood. You need to turn all 3 lights on as well. Okay, that's all considered the same room. This is all master bedroom here. So just turn on these guys. How cold is it? I don't think I've seen my cold breath yet. It's actually not here. It's actually in the kitchen, right? Maybe. It might be actually. It's going down. So the ghost died here. Yeah, if you ask the Ouija board, where did you die? It actually shows the bone location. So I guess the ghost actually died here. All right. Yo. Okay, I don't want to walk into you. Red light ghost event. That's sick. You don't get to see those that often. All right, I got almost everything. And that's gonna be a 4 spike because that was a ghost event. Ghost events are always 4 spikes on EMFs. They're always EMF 4s. Okay, so we're gonna have to try spirit box in this room because I was in the wrong room apparently. All right. Yeah, we probably have no UV because we did check that door. What about orbs in here? Oh, ghost orbs. Let's go. Oh, you know what that means. There's a possibility for a mimic. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Where are you? Now, why am I checking spirit box when we already have our evidence? Well, for a mimic, the ghost orbs aren't evidence at all. Also, is the EMF still here? Okay, EMF 2. Yeah, it's actually not evidence at all for mimics. Their actual evidence is freezing, spirit box, and UV. The ghost orbs are always there just as a byproduct of them existing. Is how I like to call it, I guess. They're always there. So I guess we're gonna have to get freezing for it to be mimic. Because mimics, they give like basically +1 evidence to whatever you're playing. So since we're playing Insanity, we should only be seeing 1 evidence. Both mimics will be seeing 2 evidence. I don't need to grab that anymore. That's actually nice. Let me grab some crucifixes just in case the ghosts like touch me or anything. Anything else we can rule out? We can actually rule out Obake because we didn't see any UV because our evidence is orbs, and Obake has forced UV fingerprints, and Hantu has forced freezing temperatures. So since we didn't get either of their forced evidences, that means it cannot be those ghosts. But very good. Honestly, a pretty nice room. Much better here than the bedroom, that's for sure. Ooh, it's going down. It is gonna fluctuate a bunch, but maybe it'll go below 0. We'll just see. All right. Anyways, let's just take a picture of this. Have you done anything, Ghost? You wanna give me a sign? Give me a sign, please. Let's go. Dirty water. It really loves touching that sink for whatever reason. Phone. And then might as well go up here. Oh yeah, I forgot about these lights too. Whoops. Music box. Alright, I'd like to switch my thing. That's the bad thing about the tier 1 photo camera is the cooldown. Because the cycle key where you like switch between your items, when you take a photo, you cannot switch between your items at all. For like a good 3 seconds. Like the cooldown is 3 seconds for that. And each tier camera that you have, it goes down by 1 second. It really loves that dirty water. EMF. Very nice. Alright. Might as well save that for maybe a music box photo. For using the music box to get the ghost vent. We can maybe do that. But we do need a photo of the ghost actually. Okay, ghost is still in here. Not freezing. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? With the spirit box, it's always good to walk into different rooms that are like, connected, like right here too. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Which this, by the way, this is the foyer room. It's a little sliver of a room. It's literally like this big. Like goes from here to like here, pretty much. That's the foyer room. Which in my opinion, it should be connected with the dining room. That should be the same room. But anyways, yeah, the ghost has to be in the same room with you while you're doing spirit box. If the ghost is like standing on like right here while you're testing spirit box right here, you're not gonna get spirit box unless it walks into the room with you. That's just how spirit boxes worked. And it seems like it's like kind of roaming away. It's getting like a little warmer, like a little bit by little. Video camera, door. Thank you. And dirty water again, by the way. Jeez, this guy loves dirty water. A little dirty. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get more stuff. Motion sensor. We don't have salt yet, right? I don't think so. Alright. We should also get our sound recorder. Sound recorder should be the easiest thing to get, I hope. I don't know, we'll see. We will see. We just need this. We don't need a paramedic or anything. Yeah, okay. Sanity? How's your sanity? 80% sanity, alright. So we have Raichu and Thay again. Kind of same ghost as last time, which Thay can definitely be kind of scary, but since we're kind of hanging around the ghost, it should age it a little bit. So Thay shouldn't be that scary, hopefully. By the time it gets to hunt. Oh, it's done. Over here? Why are you over here? Excuse me? Did he move already? Okay. Are the orbs still here? No, they're not. So the ghost was like standing there at some point doing the sound. Because the sound like pretty much right here, that doesn't have to mean the ghost is here right now. The ghosts just kind of like leave interactions in places. So it left the sound here. So it was probably walking around. But I think it also, yeah, it did move here. So that is a room change. Normally you could roll a Goryo, but we have orbs, so we know it cannot be that. I suspected a room change because the temperature was getting warmer. Which temperatures are definitely like a good tool to use. Now this may be Mare actually, right? Yeah, Mare's possibility. They hate light, so they're more likely to roam away to a different room. Probably rooms without lights. At least without them being on. Alright, ghost, walk my motion sensor, please. Pretty please. And he's not gonna do it, is he? Alright, that's fine. How about here? How about here? Hey, there we go. Alright, I don't need that anymore. Also, let me put it like back here. See if maybe he's gonna like walk anywhere else. Actually, no, I'll do it here. Alright. Well, definitely want to move these crucifixes. You want to keep your areas safe. You do not want to have a ghost hunt on top of you unless you have a crucifix. Alright. I'm also gonna keep the lights off. I kind of want to test for Mare right now. For the Mare ability. Optic Throne, easy. Just need one more video. Hey, Zelm Vadas. How you doing? Sorry if I butchered your name. Not sure how it's supposed to be said. I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. How's your guys' December going, by the way? It's already getting colder here in Texas. Normally, like, when I go to bed, I just sleep with just a sheet. But now I have to pull out the comforter. Because every time I wake up, I wake up freezing now. Not really used to it. Alright, Ghost. You wanna give me a sign, please? Oh, that is a sign. That do be a sign right there. There. Turn the light on. Let's go. You had a massive snowstorm yesterday? 8 inches of snow? Jeez. I think the most we've gotten here in Texas, at least like since the last 5 years I've lived here. 4 years. I think we had like a ½ inch of snow. Like really, not even a ½ inch, honestly. Like it was just like snow that's kind of like scattered like everywhere randomly. Alright, you're walking on the motion sensor. Which actually gives me time to test for Mare. What I'm doing is testing for the Mare ability, by the way. Because the Mare ability is when you turn a light switch on, they have a chance when they're near the light switch. Excuse me? Let's go. Let me walk out for a second. Yeah, when the mare is near a light switch and you turn it on, they have a chance to shut it off immediately, and that's the mare ability. But the bad part of that is that the ghost has to be next to the light switch, so if you're in a big room and the ghost is never like walking by the light switch, you're basically never going to get that to happen. Alright, we are actually getting very low. Uh-oh. On Rio, we don't have any candles yet, so we can't test for that. Dang. What do I want to do? What ghost? Andrew, so this is a male ghost model, which is actually totally fine with me, honestly. Male ghost models are easier to loop, whereas the female ghost models, you get so many crawling models, to be honest. I hate them. Still in there. Hey. Kind of a big throw, but it can't be a poltergeist. We don't have poltergeist evidence, right? Yeah, their evidence is UV ghost riding spirit box. Kind of interesting that I've like kind of learned all the ghost evidences by now. I remember like in OG Phasmo, I used to have that memorized too, but that was when they only had 12 ghosts, the first 12 in this list here. Those used to be the only ghosts in the game. Honestly, kind of crazy. This map used to be different too. Like that used to be the dining room, this used to be the living room, and then this whole room used to be the kitchen. But it's all been changed. It'd be kind of cool to like be able to go back in OG Phasmo though. Like see the old game. Just imagine. Alright, we have laughing. Up. Ah, I think that was a mare ability. So you see how I turned the light on and it shut it off immediately? Let me see if it does it again. Which means it should be able to hunt soon. Because mare is actually, if the light is off in the ghost room, which this is the ghost room, they can actually early hunt up to 60% sanity. But if the light is on in its ghost room, they actually cannot hunt until you're around 40% sanity. So, let's go. Wait, is that everything? I do need a ghost photo. Should I risk it? What do you think? What kind of ghost do I think it could be? Well, I think it's a mare. I'm pretty sure I had a mare ability here. Let me see if I can get it to happen again. Yeah, because they have to be near the light switch, sadly. Oh, it's throwing this. What if I do it here? No. I mean, there's a bunch of lights everywhere in this room. Go! I was not expecting him to hunt. I forgot my crucifix is out. Okay. We got this. We got this. Yeah, that's 0 second grace period for you. They can hunt in an instant. That's my bad though, I forgot about that crucifix. Did I get the photo? Let's go. I got the photo too with the tier 1 camera. Okay, man, that was crazy. Hey, but we got everything. We got the phone too. Look at us go. Oh man, I haven't turned the light on yet. Yeah, I've been keeping it off to test for the mare ability there. And yeah, our sanity is very high still as well, which means it cannot be a banshee, it can't be a revenant, and that sounded like normal speed. It was also speeding up, so it can't be a revenant or Raichu and a Thay, because they both have set speed, especially around electronics. Now it could be like these three, but we're pretty sure we had a mare ability, and I also recorded it. Because if you pull out your EMF reader or video camera and to check it to see if that like shows up, that will mean it was an interaction, not a ghost vent. If it was a ghost vent, you would not be able to get light switched or any EMF on the light switch there. But perfect game, hopefully. We only had one mare ability there, but I don't think I want to be hunted again, so I'm just gonna get up and leave. I don't like it. No, thank you. And it was a mare. Let's go. Got saw, we got a tripod, got sound sensor. Easy. Very nice. Nice game, thank you. How long would that take? 18 minutes? That's honestly not too bad. And we did have it roam once. It was in the kitchen, but we had the light on, which made it more likely for it to roam to a different room, which it did. And one ability to use, which was when I turned the light on and it shut it off. Instantly, pretty much. That's that ability. 2 ghost events. Oh yeah, I did a red light and then Missed airball, I think. Let's go. We have salt now, don't we? Yeah, salt. Give me all that salt. A sound sensor tripod? No thank you. That's just crap. In my opinion, it's just all crap. But the salt's good. Okay. Yeah, that was actually kind of scary. I wasn't expecting it to hunt right there. I'm lucky that I got back around the table there, to be honest. Where do I want to go to next? We don't have smudges yet. When did we unlock them? Incense. Firelight's level 12, that's the next thing. Incense is level 14, okay. So, like, probably one good game and we can get all of that. That's great. Because Edgefield, I want to have smudges on. Nell's Diner, I think, will be... Honestly, let's go to Nell's Diner. Yeah. Nell's Diner. Yeah, because we're doing an all maps challenge, so we're going to every map once today. Maybe not all today. I might carry it over for the next stream. But, yeah. Crazy Insanity All Maps Challenge. Anthony Birch, we've got a video of a ghost, 3 videos, and then Escape the Ghost. We might be able to do that. Just depends on what kind of ghost we get. It could be like a Revenant or something that kills us instantly. Okay. I don't know where the breaker is. That's totally fine. I am going to go through the side entrance. Actually, can I peek? Can I peek inside? I want to see... Is that the breaker right there? I think it is, right? I see like a little shiny thing. Okay, I'll go here then. I want the breaker on right away. I thought that was orbs for a second. It's just the... whatchamacallit? The card reader thing. Yeah, there's the breaker. Very good. Alright. Hello, ghost. How you doing? I'm here to order a hamburger. Please. Hamburger, chicken fried steak, all the above. Alright, manager's office. Might as well look through this for a little bit. Yeah, there are actually a couple cameras you can look at through the manager's office. But these are also the same cameras that you see from your truck as well, by the way. Which we're not seeing anything there. Okay, no music box. Order Big Mac, yeah. Picked up the wrong restaurant. And I broke the breaker. Whoops. That's my bad. I broke it really fast, by the way. Why? I mean, I did turn on those 4 lights up there, which 4 light switches for one room is kind of crazy. Just a lot of light switches. Alright. Anything happening? Any ghost here? Okay, no hiding spots there. That's actually kind of bad. Those might be my favorite ones here. But you know what? Honestly, there's actually a really good hiding spot here. Yeah, we have it. Nice. Yeah, this is... Wait. Do I hear dirty water? I hear something. I don't know. But this hiding spot is actually really good because if you get chased by a ghost from here, you just cut the corner fast and then the ghost just loses you. It's like a hiding spot you can run into while being chased or not. Actually so nice. I don't know if that was like those like whipped creams that I heard. I don't know, I heard something weird. Wait. Is that cold breath in here or... Buddy? Oh no, it's his hallway, okay. That's honestly totally fine. Ah, here. That might have been what I heard. Alright. Honestly, nice room. I kind of like this room just for the fact that it's like right here by the side entrance. Just walk in and out, easy. Also wrong restaurant, in and out. Isn't In and Out like considered a diner as well? I don't even know. Maybe. Okay, sanity, we're doing okay. That's kind of average, honestly. We get down to 9% sanity by the time we get back to the truck. Alright, this, and... I guess this. That'll do. I don't even know if I've actually been to a real diner before. I don't think so. Like trying to think back on my life, I don't remember ever being to a real diner. Okay, shut the breaker off. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Okay. Let's get that thing back on. You haven't? It's sick? Yeah, I bet. It's the person who comes by with asking if you want a refill of coffee. Wait. Excuse me? Okay. I don't know what that EMF was, but that's fine. It might have been the door, actually. I wonder. Alright. How cool is it, by the way? That is bright. Can you read that? Camera? Wait, here's a question. I'm pretty sure that was a ghost event because it shut both the light switches off. But if it turns a light off over there, can you record it from here? I actually don't know. Like, if you like physically hear the light switch get shut off, like it shuts off one of these lights. Do you have to go to that light switch or ghost spin? Singing ghost spin as well. Okay. Which also that means I guess one thing really that it cannot be a shade. The shades physically cannot do singing ghost spins. And it's gotta be that singing ghost spin right there. The ones where like they're standing for 10 seconds. Basically that one. Also, I don't know what's going on with my kick here. It's just all frozen. I don't know how that happened. Alright. Anything else? I guess we didn't see orb, so probably no mimic. And it was kind of an early ghost event anyways, so you could probably roll a shade from that, based on that too. So when you're around like 100 to like 90% sanity, basically the shade cannot do any ghost events at all. And then like from 90% all the way to 50, they like gradually start being able to do more and more. Okay. Well, I got the video of a ghost. Let's go. And photo. Oh yeah, we can also roll a phantom. Okay, you can see the ghost in the picture. And I also got a video and a photo, which with the phantom, you can only get one. You can either get a photo or a video. But when you take it, they disappear. All right, let's get this. We got salt as well, so we can get UV off of that. It's super nice. Let's go. Yeah, I can't believe I was at like level 642. That's honestly kind of crazy. Takes you back to the 50s. Yeah, it does. That'd be interesting to like go back in time to that age. What kind of challenge am I doing? I'm doing an all maps challenge. So basically I'm doing crazy insanity, which is a crazy difficulty. Oh. Okay, you're just flicking lights. I thought I was hunting for a second. That's a crazy difficulty that I made. That's like that's basically insanity but better. You do it's 7 times difficulty. And the crazy part about it is that the ghost is at 150% ghost speed and it's at 0-second grace period. But we have a cursed possession, we have more hiding spots than insanity. We start off at full sanity and we have 25% pills. 25 or 20, I can't remember. Hey. Oh. There goes my sanity. And the EMF is going off here, so the ghost was standing in this area when it did that. Which actually... Where are you? Are you here? Let's go. Spirit box. Let me get out. Okay, we have an air ball, which means not Oni, but we also got spirit box, which also rules that out. Okay, now we actually have a kind of a hard thing of ghosts. I think spirit box is like one of the harder ones because there's like still so many ghosts on the list. We can easily roll out Wraith with salt. We don't have candles still, right? So we can't check for anything there. It's another possibility for a mare. Oh gosh. It's gonna be like a oops all mares challenge. Hey Richard, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, we're doing some Phasma today. I went back to level 1, so I've got crappy items. Okay, yeah, we are definitely a little bit lower. And I don't like that. No, thank you. No sirree. Yeah, honestly, this place would be like really cool to go to in real life. Did they say like if they ever based it off like an actual real diner? Like, maybe they did. I have no clue. That'd be kind of cool if they did though. So where are you throwing? Huh, ghost? Making a lot of ruckus. It cannot be your race, so we don't have to worry about doors. Okay, let me just put a couple salt here. Just place it out. Yeah, they could have, yeah. I want to say Point Hope is actually based off of a real... Oh, a walking salt? Okay. No Wraith. That's good to know. I think Point Hope is actually based off of a real lighthouse. Because if you like walk to the sign that's on the wall next to the door, it shows like Massachusetts. Okay, I missed that completely. I wasn't really paying attention anyways. I might not go for a perv game here. I might just try to figure out what ghost this is. Okay. I think I turned this light on, if I remember correctly. It just closed the door because of the ghost vent. Hey. Oh no, that's regular ghosts. Oops. That's my bad. Alright, well, I'm gonna run away because I do not want to get touched by him. I do not want to lose my sanity. No, thank you. Oh, that's a duplicate. Okay. Yeah, ghost duplicate. Oops. My bad. I'm kind of looking for the cursed possession right now, so that's why I'm just walking around randomly. Wait, actually, is it not a Ouija board? Yeah, no Ouija board. Is it Monkey Paw? Monkey Paw might be the best one, but we could wish for knowledge at a certain point. Ah, no Monkey Paw. Dang. Probably tarot cards. Yeah, man. I mean, tarot cards are cool and all, but I don't know if I'm going to use them at all, to be honest. Don't think I like them. Monkey Paw would have been just the most useful. Last time you played, you got a shade. It's very boring. Yeah, shades are kind of like one of those ghosts you can kind of tell right away. Okay, if you're in the room with it, they tend to not do anything. So like, for example, if the ghost was here and it's a shade, like it basically can't do anything. It can't like interact with stuff. It cannot do ghost vents. You kind of have to walk into a different room for it to do stuff. Wait. What was that? Oh, turn the light off here. Okay. Well. Wait, where's my EMF? I'm just gonna set it up to there. Yeah, that's EMF. I forgot I took my EMF reading already. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, for example, if this was a shade in this room, I could set up like a book and some stuff, and then I could just wait in a different room close by to record and whatnot. You don't want to be in the room with it if you want to do something. But that's also like a dead giveaway too, is if it's just completely silent until you're like not in the room with it, then it's most likely just a shade. Or it's just a very shy ghost to begin with. I've had like shy demons before, like they never used any of its abilities with like a 30-minute round. Just extremely shy. It's all just like RNG really. Alright, Poltergeist Mare. I kind of don't want to think it's a mare. Because it's not, it's still in the room here, right? It's never really tried to roam away at all. Yeah. Like, just going off of that last game, like we had the light on in the kitchen and almost immediately, oh, also, it just turned a light on here. Which, that's also a duplicate, isn't it? Whatever. Hey, Bone. It just turned a light on, right? Yeah, that also means no mare. Alright, that's good. Now we got crucifixes in here. They may not save us though, because they're tier 1, which the tier 1 crucifixes do not cover that much range at all. They really suck. I think I kind of want to maybe stand in the dark for a bit. Maybe try to lose some sanity. Yeah, we are 70% sanity, okay. The only ghost I could like hunt right now is a yokai. If we're talking near it, they can hunt up to 80% sanity. So maybe I could like hold my push to talk and start screaming at the ghost. We could try that. Unreal can hunt at 60% sanity normally. But of course, with Unreals, you'd want to use candles. Because they have an ability for that. But we don't have candles, so we can't do that. And then all these other ghosts, they hunt at 50% sanity. So if we can get to hunt early, that would be kind of good. Because sanity is like a huge tell, like in this game, for sure. Like if you're above 50% sanity, you can actually rule out like almost all these ghosts. Like 80% of the ghosts you can just rule out straight up. Just very good. Very good. I don't know what that was. Very good. Yeah, it's still in here. Hasn't really tried to roam, but all these ghosts can do whatever they want. They can roam, they cannot roam. It's all up to them. Now, I haven't actually tried having a ghost follow me in here, but apparently... Hey, you're playing with the TV. Apparently you can have a ghost chase you into this hiding spot and then just be safe. I don't think it's a safe spot, but apparently you can just have a ghost follow you into here and then they'll just lose you randomly. I've never tried it, but I mean, I don't think I'll really want to get seen by them. Alright, ghost, you want to give me a sign, please? I'm just going to hold my push to talk. Maybe it'll try to hunt, maybe it's a yokai. This ghost is very active. I don't know, I feel like it's not active enough, but it is kind of active, honestly. There is a haunted lighthouse you know of. Watch a video about it. You think somebody jumped from the top? Please. I'm dead. I'm dead. No! He hunted from the different room. Honestly, I'm thinking on Rio. Okay, that's the first death of the day. No! How dare you, Mr. Butcherman? I think I threw the camera, which took my sprint away, right? Dang, I think that's on Rio though. I feel like that was, yeah, it was still early. That was still like an early hunt. Actually, no. I lost 51% sanity, so I was at 49. Huh. I got it right anyways, though. No. Alright, maybe we're not ready for Nails Diner yet, because we don't have any smudges. A smudge would have saved us there, but we don't have any. Let's go to Willow. I think Willow's a good map. Hopefully the ghost is in a good spot, too. That's death number 1. How about let's keep it that way, shall we? You know what? Let me start with the photo camera. What do we need? Motion sensor, witness ghost event, and escape. April Jackson. Uh-oh. Female ghost. No, thank you. I don't know, like... The female ghosts in this game suck, because they're always crawling models. Like, for me, they're just always crawling. Just the most annoying. And when you have a crawly ghost, they're just hard to loop in general. We have a breaker in the basement, too. Man, this sucks. Did I hear a heartbeat? Did you guys hear that? I swear I heard like a 1 millisecond heartbeat or something. Was there like a broken ghost vent? I don't even know. Alright, April Jackson, want to give me a sign, please? I should probably turn my flashlight on. That might help. You want to give me a sign? Please. I don't hear anything, so probably not down here. That doesn't have to mean it's not down there. Might just not be doing anything. Alright. April Jackson, can you show yourself? Hey, there's a hand. Hey, can I give you a hand? Okay, not seeing any orbs. It might just be hiding orbs. Or just kind of have to like listen for stuff. What's my favorite map and which one do I hate the most? Which one do I hate the most? I don't know. There's a few maps that I really don't like. Which one do I think is the best? I don't know. I kind of like Willow, to be honest. Like I never used to play Willow that much, but ever since I learned about the couch looping spot, because if you didn't know, like looping ghosts, like how they get faster, they can like get stuck on stuff. This is actually like the best looping spot, because when you're looping this direction, as the ghosts are getting faster, they'll get stuck on that coffee table right there. Each time they'll get stuck. And in my experience, this looping spot is actually like really good for basically any ghost of any speed, pretty much. It's just like so good. You don't need smudges really. You just gotta like have patience with that loop a little bit, but the more you get better at it, or the more you use it, the more you get better at it, of course. But this map, just because of the loop, to be honest, because I like to loop the ghost a lot. Just so good. Oh, I heard that. Interaction and EMF 5. Okay, regular EMF. That's fine. I just wanted the EMF reading. Okay, are you in here then? Yeah, worst map? I mean, it's definitely got to be like one of the larger maps, like prison or high school. Prison honestly isn't that bad of a map. I've actually like recently learned of new looping spots in there too, because I've been trying to test all of the different looping spots in all the maps for a video that I want to make. But yeah, definitely here. But high school is honestly not the best, to be honest. It's just like really big map, really big hallways, so it's easy for the ghosts to catch you there. I have been trying to loop the ghosts around the tables there, which I honestly would not tell you guys to do that. Would not recommend is the right word I'm trying to go for. Yeah, those little classroom tables are kind of bad spots for loops, to be honest. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you here? Okay, probably not gonna be spirit box. Oh, that was kind of close to 0 actually. Is it gonna be breathing? I guess we'll see. All right, let's get more stuff, shall we? Oh, we got a music box too. I didn't even see that. Whoops. That's honestly not a bad room. I would have to take that. If that last game shows you just gotta expect the ghost to hunt whenever it wants, basically. And wherever it wants. I wasn't expecting it to hunt from the hallway there. Back in Nell's Diner. Maybe I should have been ready. I don't know. I mean, we don't have any like safety, basically. Only safety we have is just a couple tier 1 crucifixes. Not the best, but it is something. All right, I'll just put this like right here. That'll be fine. You want to give me a sign? April Jackson. That's your name, right? Yeah, April Jackson. Motion sensor wins ghost spin. Okay. What about you guys? What's your favorite map and least favorite map? Any reason why? I mean, I've been really trying to get used to like just looping just all the ghosts, to be honest. Even fast ones. I mean, normally the faster ghosts are easier to loop because they have to have so much rotation while they have like so much offshoot when they're trying to turn that it takes them longer to like be able to turn there. Especially when they're like normal ghosts, they can speed up. But the faster they are, the easier it is to loop, I think. Not like loops is around this though, because this loop is actually better when you crouch. All right, let's do this. You want to give me a sign, April Jackson, please? Oh, dots. We got the video. Oh, I almost got that. Okay, dots. I actually saw him, so no Gorio, and we know it's not a Dio. But we need to get Spirit Box for it to be a Diogen. Okay, that's their forced evidence. Which forced evidence only applies when you have evidence. Because if you're doing like a no evidence run, you're never gonna get like a Diogen response, like how they do the heavy breathing. You're never gonna get evidence. Oh, really? No steps or anything? Okay, thank you. Gotta love when a ghost does that. And also, I'm pretty sure we could still see the ghost, so no phantom. Okay, flickering lights. I don't have to check anymore. Alright, do dots, please. I want to take a photo. This should actually be a pretty good photo. Ghost. April Jackson. It's also the tall lady, which is actually a very good ghost model. Oh man. You really gotta do that? Alright, dots on the way out? Nah, okay. Let me get those lights on. Yeah, that's like the #1 thing I would definitely recommend is make sure you turn the breaker on and turn on lights right away. Especially if you play on a small map. Because if you're on a small map and you're in the light like this, you're not losing any sanity. 0 sanity will be lost. Although on the newer maps, I think you do lose sanity because I think they're implementing a new kind of sanity mechanic. Maybe not mechanic, but it's like, I don't know, some of the darker spots, like obviously if you're standing in a dark corner, your sanity should be going down. Like the rework Grafton and stuff, I think, has that. I don't know, you might have to like figure it out, but Here, at least, you're totally safe. Like, my sanity was not draining at all. Unless the ghost does its ability, or like a ghost vent touches me, takes sanity away. Alright, are you gonna do dots, please? I'd like to get a video, or a photo. Yeah, that should have worked, right? Yep, we can see it in the photo, which means, yeah, definitely no phantom. And it does kind of seem quiet. That's a little weird. Maybe it's, I don't know, something. A year array. Oh, shut the light up over there. Alright, let's get the sound recorder. I do need a motion sensor. Might as well take some salt as well. Alright. Yeah, case 5676. Let's go. Honestly, a lot of case numbers, and I'm already at almost 1,200 hours. Honestly, kind of crazy. Wait, last 2 weeks, 71 hours. That's a lot of playtime. That is quite a bit. I mean, a lot of it's just playing with friends. Just outside of streaming and videos, all that. But we play a lot. Oh, that is... How did that get placed there? I was expecting it to be placed like that. See me? Alright, let's just do one. No, I missed it. I let go. Dang. Alright, buddy. I'm ready. Do it. Walk on the salt. What if I act like I'm gonna go in my journal? Oh. Nope. Buddy. Tier 1 saw is honestly not the best. It's also kind of one of my least favorite tier 1 items. Besides the tier 1... Oh, I don't want to record that again. Actually, I almost did. Yeah, besides the tier 1 thermo, like, it just... That thing sucks. Tier 1 salt also kind of sucks, so you get 2 in a container, and they're also very small, so it's very easy for the ghost to just walk around it. Are you ever going to walk into this? The moment I walk away or look away, it's going to step in it. I already know it. Buddy? April! You can do it. There we go. I think I got the salt. Okay. Almost got the motion sensor too. That is fine. Let me take a photo of the music box. We could do like crucifix photo for the last one. That'd be totally fine. Now let's see. Escape when it's ghost vent. Escape should be totally fine. I mean, all these ghosts should be totally fine around this loop. I think I've tested it enough where on 150 speed to be able to do this loop pretty well. But these sounds are kind of bad. If Tanglewood has a demon in the garage, crucifix in the truck will prevent it from hunting. Are you thinking of Edgefield? I feel like Tanglewood, that's kind of far. I mean, maybe if the demon's like on the edge, like here, but Tanglewood is kind of far away from the truck, isn't it? You might be thinking of Edgefield. I know on Edgefield, if you have a ghost in the garage or the master bedroom that's right above it, it can also do that. We've actually had normal ghosts do that too, but that's with the tier 3 crucifixes, which those ones just have a huge range. But you know, that is honestly kind of crazy that the ghost can be stopped from outside. you can just like throw your crucifixes outside, just against the wall, you know, to stop it. Also, it's free real estate, by the way. Alright, ghost, you wanna give me a sign, please? This ghost is very quiet. Let me actually set up these doors halfway. Hit through something? I heard that. How are my videos actually? Oh, they're quite good. Honestly, let me shut the light off. You know, when you're in the dark and the light's off in the ghost room, it makes the ghost a little bit more active. Just like a slight amount. And then sometimes I like to turn the light switches on, because I don't know why, but sometimes when you turn light switches on, it kind of like makes the ghost do a ghost vent. Optic throne, that's unique. All right, that's totally fine. I don't know if you guys have had this, but every time I turn the light on, I'll have like air balls like pop up out of nowhere like instantly. And then now it's like not gonna do it while I'm talking about it. Oh. Okay, laughing. That's a new sound. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, we can go for like crucifix photo or ghost photo if it ever does something. She is kind of quiet though. Definitely quiet compared to the last game. Nice throw. What the heck? She landed it too. I could have actually taken a photo of that. The levitation. If you didn't know, that's a photo you can take. It has to be in the levitation phase. If it's like already being thrown, you can't take a photo of it, sadly. Alright, buddy. You gonna give me a sign, please? April Jackson. I don't have all day. Nope. She turned this light on, which means not a mare, but we already know that because we have dots. No, I know it's not a wraith. I probably will say not a Oni because we haven't had a single ghost event yet, have we? No, we haven't had a single ghost event, or else this would have been checked off already. That's crazy. So, like, based on that, I'm gonna say no Oni, but of course we'll look at it during the hunt. It's also not really been active at all. Ooh, dirty water. Ooh, I will take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, this ghost has done nothing at all. It's just been quiet the whole time. Tossing a couple items, walking in the salt a bunch. But, I mean, none of these ghosts have anything to do with, like, how shy they are. The only ones that really do are Oni and Thay. Onis are normally active in terms of ghost spins. But sometimes they still will be kind of shy. But we haven't had a single one yet. We can check by this being not checked. Which obviously means we haven't had one. So I'm really Oni. And Thays are kind of like Onis at the beginning of a round. Because at the beginning of a round, Thays are young. And they're also, like, while they're young, they're more active. They're also very fast. Because they can be, like, one of the fastest ghosts in the games right away. But then there's a... Oh, airball. That also means no Oni, by the way. Let's go. Okay, we got everything we need. We just need to figure out the ghost now. That's all we gotta do. Okay. Let me walk outside for a second. Yeah. Oh, the airball means no Oni in this form, because they cannot do that. I don't know why. They just can't do that. But Thays, they have a mechanic where if a player is near the Thay for like, I think it's like 30 seconds at the start. If you're near for 30 seconds, it'll force it to age, which means it gets a little older, it gets a little slower, and it also gets a little less active as well. And then while it gets older, the hunting threshold also goes down a little bit as well. Because when they're young, their hunting threshold is 75% sanity. So that means if I was at 75% sanity and I walked in, it could already hunt whenever it wants. But since it aged, it actually goes down by a percentage, and that percentage is 6% sanity. So if I had it aged like 2 times, you can minus 12% from 75, which would be like 63%. So that'll be like the new hunting threshold. And you can, like, so on and so forth. And they can actually age up to like 10 times, I believe. Kind of crazy. But we have been near the ghost pretty much the whole time, so maybe it could definitely still be a Thay. Like, maybe it's just not being active at all. But maybe it's not active because it aged it already. I don't know, Thays are kind of weird. Because sometimes you get like ghost vents back to back, like how an Oni would do. But then other times, they would just not do anything. Oh, we finally got our ghost vent though. That's good. Only one ghost vent though. Alright. Well, I think it's time. Even though we are kind of high sanity, I think it's time to just start a hunt, to be honest. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break the music box. I think, yeah. Hopefully I'm not gonna regret this. Jeez. Okay, she's fast. Is that a Raichu? I think it is a Raichu. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I can't really hear it that well. Sometimes I do, but the heartbeat sound should be really bass boosted right now. But Raichu, she's only at set speed, but that's because she's near equipment. Okay, see how good this loop is, by the way? They get stuck on the table there. But just don't get stuck yourself. And don't use up all your stamina either. Okay. Alright, we're just trying to focus. Trying to lock in so I don't die here. Boom, easy. Yeah, that's why I like this map, because you can basically loop any ghost speed here. I think the only one you can't loop is a normal speed Revenant. But for whatever reason, they're like the perfect speed where when they're going around, they perfectly walk through here. I don't know why, but they're like the perfect speed for that. But I think that's just Raichu. It was not speeding up. It was still like very fast. I think too fast for these ghosts. But the fact that it wasn't speeding up means it has to be either Raichu or Thay. I think that was a Raichu because I also looked on my recording software, and whenever I think it's a Raichu, if I look up and it's all in the reds, that's just the Raichu right there. Because it's like really bass boosted, like loud heartbeats. Alright, but we got the bone. We have everything we need. Should be Raichu. Let's go. Nice. And technically I'm not in hunting range, but since there's electronics nearby, Raichus can really hunt up to 65% sanity.
Welcome back.
So I guess I technically am in hunting range. Anyways, we got a Fire Lightning Igniter. And headgear, and let's go. Sandy pills and incense. That's the big thing that we want right there. Incense, give it to me. All of it. All the igniters, all the fire lights, all of it. Because why not? Alright. And sandy pills as well, for sure. Okay. Is that everything I want? I believe so. Nice. Okay, now we're in business. Now we can actually like prevent the ghost from killing us during hunts. Thank you. Alright, I think, yeah, this is good, right? Looks good to me. Alright, now I think we're ready to go back to Nell's Diner. We got everything. We have sanity pills as well, so we can actually take sanity. I see red, but that's probably because of the red light everywhere. Alright. Let's take a look at this, shall we? Might as well drink my energy drink as well. Not seeing anything. I'm sure you guys have noticed that sometimes this will go up by itself. I don't know why, but it's a weird bug. Just one of those counter doors. D? Why D? Alright, here we go. I might as well... Actually, I don't need to have lighters on me right now. Alright, do we have a breaker? We do, I can see it. I can just barely see it. Alright, going in here. Alright, ghost. There's that card reader again. That looks like orbs from a distance. Don't get fooled. Alright, breaker. There we are. Alright, turn on some light, but not too many lights. That is kind of unfortunate. Like, every new map that they've released, it almost feels like they keep adding more and more light switches, which means more and more times that the breaker's gonna get popped, which is honestly very annoying. It is what it is. Did I just hear a sound over here, actually? That was me. I swear I heard like a sound. Is there anything on the ground here? Next up, Tanglewood. Well, I started with Tanglewood, so I'm probably not going to be going there until after this challenge. So sorry about that. Doing an all maps challenge. This is map number 4 or 5, I think. Is it going down here? I think it is. Right? Let's just sit here for a second. Maybe not. You gonna give me a sign, ghost? Jessica Douglas. Please? Oh, okay. Let's just keep on moving then. Maybe it's over here. Is there a light on here? Why does it look like there's a light on there? You see that? Like a weird... I don't know. Kind of a weird reflection. Oh wait, go back in here. Oh. No lockers, dang. Okay, threw a cup here. Alright, this is definitely the room. Let me just slide off. Check for orbs. I don't see any. Let me just grab a quick soda. I'll just get some Mr. Sprinkle right now. Too bad this doesn't work. I think the only one that works is the other Mr. Sprinkle vending machine. Or soda machine, whatever you want to call it. Are they called vending machines? I don't even know. Soda vending machine? I would assume. Alright. Yeah, you see there's no can. If I press it, let me back up. It instantly spawns. Also, by the way, I wanted Specta, not a Mr. Sprinkle. And it only works for one time too, by the way. You see, it just doesn't work anymore. I want my soda. Rude machine. I guess they don't get that much business if they only have one can in there. Oh no, you're all good. Yeah, we're doing a all maps challenge. I guess I don't really have it in the title. It is in the description though. Yeah, normally whenever I'm doing like challenges or something, I'll try to put them in the description. I don't know, maybe I should like pin a comment or something. That might be like a better way to do it. Wait, can't you get stuck here too? If you like put this on yourself? Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. I should just light off. I don't want the popper to get broken. Art Ghost. That was kind of weird. If I look at it from this position, it looks like there's a person standing over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It might be like really dark for you, but it looks like there's like a silhouette of a person there. Well, you can kind of see it a little better here. It's just like the fridge. I don't know. I thought that was like a shadow ghost or something. Okay, you're doing some stuff. Cool. Yo. Hello? Can you get UV on that? I don't know if you can. Someone's calling me. Got the cat pictures on there too. They're very pixely though. That's very cool though. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close?
From behind us.
Ooh, spirit box, okay. Not my favorite evidence to get on insanity, but you know what? It's fine. We have spirit box. Okay. Well, we can actually finally test for Unrio. We can actually do some more stuff now. That's really nice. And we also have sanity pills. We can also test for Mori. Mori has a couple of different tests you can do. Because Mori speed is actually based on sanity. Interestingly enough, so if you like forced it to hunt right now, Amori would be really slow. But if you forced it to hunt, or if it hunted around like, I don't know, 10% sanity, it would be like so much quicker. Just because their speed is just based purely on sanity. I think in a team it's based on the average sanity of everybody, I think. But I don't know if it like changes if somebody's outside or something. No clue. Anyways, definitely want some safety stuff. Maybe not a smudge. I'll do salt. Why not? I'll come back for more stuff. Why not? And let's diner. Wait, didn't they also do like an infomercial or something? Or like a commercial for this place? I swear I saw a clip of that somewhere. Like Phasmo actually like did a whole like commercial for this place. It's actually kind of sick. All right. This whole area is covered very nicely. All right, walking this off. Hey. My door moved. Do I have a photo camera here? I do not, do I? Dang. All right. Well, you want to walk on my salt? Actually, where's my spirit box? Where are you? Are you here?
Taken away.
Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Hey. No. Is this the Wraith, by the way? Wait, door. I don't want door moved. Get out of my gallery. It hasn't stepped in the salt yet. That's a ghost event because I can't record the light switch. Did you move? Same one, I guess. Oh, it can't be your anyway. Sorry. Let's get more stuff before we perish. Oh man, yeah, I definitely want a photo camera. Yeah, I did not have enough time to get that translucent, but we got shadow ghosts. That's nice. We also got hit by it, so we can actually check our sanity. And actually, since I got Spirit Box response a bunch, we should definitely be cursed by a Mori by now. But our sanity, it doesn't really look that different. Because last time we were here, I think we were like around 80% sanity anyways. Maybe like a little bit higher. But we got hit by a ghost spin, of course, so that's minus 10. So probably not going to be a Mori, but we'll just have to see. Our photo camera and sound recorder. Just get it all in. And it's heavy rain, so you can't light candles here. You can light a match for like a millisecond. You see right there's a little flash. You can actually use that to your advantage with the campfire in the campsite maps. All right, buddy. There is a thing for you. You want to give me a sign? I did walk in and saw. Really? Okay, well, no Wraith. And probably no Phantom, but we'll... I don't know, I kind of want to check that with the photo camera instead. Let me toss this on the ground. In case it does a ghost spin, I won't be able to take a picture and switch over. You want to give me a sign? What's your name? Jessica Douglas? Jessica. Okay, that's one. We can also take a picture of that. Yes. Show yourself, ghost. We don't really have much of stuff, right? I got a couple of videos. Poltergeist. I guess I can throw some stuff on the table here. Honestly, with a poltergeist, I think it's probably best if you make a few small piles, to be honest. Also, look at this remote control. You see how it just like flips? That is not how that should work. I don't know why it works like that, but okay. It's like so weird. Just does a flip. Oh, you can stand it. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a few small piles instead. Okay, you want to spread them around the room. The poltergeist only does a poltergeist explosion with the stuff that's near. So if it's like standing in a corner and there's like one item, it might just look like it just threw an item. Let's go. Also, hey, epic throw. Let's go. Okay, it is throwing stuff. That was also a candle blowout too. I haven't actually explained the Unreal ability, but their thing is fire basically, like candles, basically just fire, I guess. But after 3 candle blowouts that Unreal will ever do, like the very first 3 candle blowouts, on that 3rd candle blowout, once it blows it out, it'll force it to hunt, and it doesn't matter what sanity you're at, it'll just force it to hunt. So we've already had it blow it 2 times. So now the 3rd candle blowout, if it blows it out and then starts hunting, or it uses the crucifix, then we know that's an Unreal. But of course we'll double check our sanity and all that too. You know, let me throw it off right now. I just want to get this breaker on. I do not like being in the dark. Hey, buddy. I didn't get that, okay. I was about to say, did I not get that? That is fine with me, I got the sound. Let's go. Now go back to your room. Alright. Let me set up my stuff. Alright, light this candle. It's still here, right? Let's check the thermo. Yeah, I mean, it's getting a little warmer, actually. Oh, I missed it. No, I just missed it. Do I have door moved? I do, right? Yeah. Man, I just missed it. Okay, no mirror. Haven't really checked for a bone or anything, but I'm kind of just trying to sit around here. The smart thing to do right now would be to grab a smudge, you know? We'll be fine, right? Totally. Okay. That's honestly totally fine with me. Misform. Let's go. Alright, you know what? Throw the candle on the ground. I don't want to blow out the candle. Okay, if you're outside the map and it does this third candle blowout, that basically rules that test useless. I should also get another matchbox as well. Mine are basically out. Let's just use them up. Why not? Yeah. Now we're outside of the rain. Alright, whatever. Do that. I think 2 smudges will be fine. I might as well grab another candle too. Yeah, we are already in hunting range for normal ghosts. Which the fact that it hasn't hunted yet is kind of making me think no on Rio, but you never know. Let me take a sanity pill. I forgot how much sanity that gives, so let's just let's sit here and wait and see. The bad thing about these tier 1 sanity pills is that it'll give you the sanity over 20 seconds, or tier 2 and tier 3 give it over 10 seconds. So it is a little bit of waiting. I think it is 25% sanity though. Yeah, I'm up to 75. Let's go. Do I have everything? Motion sensor. I'll grab that. And then low sanity, that should be totally fine. All the curse possessions should kind of guarantee that we'll get low sanity. Unless it's tarot card, of course. If it's tarot card, I'll probably pull a Hangman first try. Like I always do. I swear I do that so much. Alright. Honestly... Oh, I didn't even grab the candle. That's fine. Let me just do this. How did that touch me? Also, I don't even need videos anymore. I actually just need photos, don't I? Okay. You know, I don't think it's the wrong way. Okay, you know how I got all those spirit box responses? My sanity should, like, by then, my sanity should have been at 0% sanity, I feel like. Just a gut feeling. Alright, buddy, you wanna blow out the candle before it goes out, please? Tier 1 candles actually kind of suck too. I mean, all the tier 1 stuff honestly sucks. It's all crap, but tier 1, it only lasts for like 3 minutes, I think. It's not good. Yeah, it's gotta go. Got a little bit left. Come on, blow it out. It's not here anymore, is it? I think it did move to here, right? Wait. Okay, right there. Perfect. That is totally fine. Yeah, this is definitely a very active ghost, that's for sure. Alright, let's what do we have? We got a bone. Boom. No Ouija board. I checked for mirror and music box. Wait. Hold up. I think it did the Unreal ability. You see how it blew out the candle and then haunted? I think that's an Unreal. Let's check. Because our sanity should still be pretty high, like 65% sanity. Also, my flashlight's bugged. Okay, you see if I'm not holding it, it goes dark. Just drop it on the ground and then it'll be fixed. Don't know why that's still in the game though. It's been like that for a while. Yeah, we are above 60% sanity, which means it can't be a spirit, can't be a phantom. None of these guys. Mare maybe, although I have the lights on in those rooms, so it shouldn't be a mare. And Deogen can't hunt until you're around 40% sanity. Same for twins. We never saw orbs, but I'll probably check again. But after that third count blow up, it did use a crucifix, so probably not real. That's kind of like a guaranteed test you can do with an Unreal. Honestly, so nice. I guess another way you can do it is just bring 3 candles in, light them all, and then just let it blow it out over time. Oh, doing whipped cream. Cool. Yeah, still in here, right? Yeah, still very much in here. All right. Yeah, so now, instead of it being after 3 count blowouts, I'm pretty sure it's just a chance for it to blow, or a chance for it to hunt after blowing out a candle. I think that's how it works. But I could be wrong. They could have also changed it too. But I'm pretty sure, like in the patch notes, whenever they first added the Unreal, that's how it was explained. Okay, well, you shut the breaker off. Not on my watch. Okay, no monkey paw. I didn't see it there. Tarot cards again here? Really? Should I pull some? I don't really want to, but maybe. To fire. Shut up, please. Alright. Yeah, but now should be a chance for it to hunt. But another way to check for Unreal, shut up, is if it blows it out before 20 seconds passes, like as you light it. So I light it right now, and if it blows it out like right now, like let's see if it does it. It should. Like within 20 seconds, if it blows it out, that should also be mean on Rio. Because they can kind of blow stuff out like immediately. Like right as you light it, they can blow it out. Oh crap. Buddy. No. I'm sweaty again. I can't see. Right here. Jeez. Okay, that buddy is hunting for sure. No, thank you. Yeah, she was right in my face here. I had to smudge again. Yeah, I'm not dying to you again. No, thank you. We're good. Ooh, that was crazy. We alive for now. Yeah, you gotta react fast, that's for sure. Yeah, the crucifix range, you can see it covers right there. She basically hunted like on the edge here. Like these crucifixes suck. They're just absolute trash. Okay, blew it out. Let me light it again. Now I should have time, buddy. Okay, see what I mean? Like when you turn lights on, it kind of just makes them do ghost vents. I mean, we're fairly certain it's just an Unreal, but I think I still want to do a quick test. I know we have hiding spots in the freezer room, so let me grab more smudges. Okay, a good test to do. I mean, it can only basically just be these two ghosts. Okay, the light was on in the ghost room, and if you heard me from one of the last couple games, mares, if the light's on in the ghost room, they can't hunt until you're around 40% sanity. Am I at 40%? No, I'm still above 40%. So it definitely cannot be a mare. I'm also gonna just replace my matches. So basically only yokai on a Rio. And yokais, their ability is that they're dumb. They're stupid ghosts. Like their range of where they can like detect a player is like extremely small. Like I want to say like in the games, like a measurement, it's like a meter range around. It's like basically a meter circle around the ghost. Whereas all the other ghosts is like a 5-meter range circle. Which is honestly crazy. Alright, let's turn some lights on. Okay, already hunting. Now I have a hide spot here. And she's coming in immediately, so yeah, not a yokai. A yokai would just be walking around randomly. Okay, you basically have to be like standing next to the ghost for it to detect you. Alright, we good. Let's go. And yeah, yokais are dumb, but they're not blind. They can still like see you from afar. Like if you're like down the hallway, they'll obviously see you. So it's best to like be in a room, close the door, and just have your light on and see if it walks straight to you. And if it doesn't, it's like walking around in like a random direction. It's like going to different rooms. And it's close enough where it's like blinking your light and you think it should be going to you. And it's probably a yokai, but well, I'm pretty sure we have it on a Rio. So let's go. Average sanity below 25. Wait, hold up. I got everything, right? I do have everything. How's my sanity? 40%? I don't know. What if I stand up in the front here? I don't want to be near the ghosts. That's for sure. I could pull tarot cards, but with my luck, it's just gonna give me like 10 sun cards. Okay. Hermit. Tower. Death. Ah, got him. Yeah, you can actually walk out when the death is going. You don't have to like actually like, cheese it. At least on this map. The sun. I knew it was gonna give me the sun. Devil. Okay. That's totally fine. Okay, I'm gonna sit for a second. And now the ghost is there. I don't want the ghost to be there. No, thank you. No, thank you. Also, look at the art, by the way. It's kind of just crazy. It's like a mangled mess of people there. Or is that like all ghosts, maybe? I don't know. Is that what tarot cards look like in real life? Please don't be here, ghost. Okay, full. That's fine. I just want a moon card, please. Hermit. Okay, we're not gonna get that achievement then. Objective. No. Oh, throw a smudge at the ghost. Let's leave. Yeah, now our sanity is like 90% sanity. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. All right, see ya. Jessica Douglas, you win. Oh, we're so close. 5, 6, 7, 8. And it should be on Rio. Yeah.
Welcome back.
The only thing weird about this ghost is it wasn't really blowing out the candles as much as I thought it would. Normally they blow them out all the time, but if I had it covered with like 2 different candles, maybe it would have. Janitor's closet, yep, it was there, the bone. Very good though. So far we've done Tanglewood, Ridgeview, Nels Diner, and Willow. I think it's probably time for us to go to a medium map now. And prison I do not really want to go to like ever, but I'm gonna have to at some point. I think let's go to Bleasdale. I don't have to, it doesn't have to be perfect games. I think I'm gonna not try to go for perfect games every time. I'm just trying to survive, honestly. That's all I'm trying to do. Alright, photo camera. Honestly, I think this is a pretty solid start. Starting with the video camera in case something happens, and then photo for like the bone if I find it. All that sort of stuff. Oh, there's orbs right there, right? Wait. No, what is that? I just saw like something moving. Oh, it's the steam. Oh, dang, I thought those orbs. Oh, good, breaker here. That's the best spot. Alright, finding the ghost here is basically gonna be impossible. I mean, definitely not impossible, but just annoying. So I wonder if it might be a good idea for us to use the first possession. Let me look around. Maybe we get like a mirror or something. That would help a ton. We get a music box. Okay, that doesn't really help that much, to be honest. Well, okay. What now? We just walk around until we find something. Look for stuff out of place. We could do that. You know what? I'm gonna walk out and I'm just gonna grab some stuff. If the ghost wants to like shut the breaker off, it can. Do whatever. Just anything to give me information. But right now, I think I want to grab some items. Just might as well drop stuff out the front door. Might as well. And we lost 2% sanity. Easy. Alright. Yeah, start grabbing everything. Anything and everything. You never know, we might be able to see a light from outside too. That would actually be great. It would be great. On Bleasdale, I would recommend actually checking the cameras. Because before you open the front door, the ghosts are kind of like frozen in place. So if you have a light that's on outside here, like if there's just like a random light that's on, that means the ghost is in the motion light there. So you basically like already know where the ghost is immediately. It's honestly really nice. Especially like when me and my friends are playing no evidence and we have like no sanity. Usually like you can kind of walk inside and see immediately that there's a light on the back porch there. Like we know where to expect the ghost to come from. It's very nice. Alright. Nothing has happened yet, right? I haven't seen anything. Yeah, I guess not. That's fine. I'm just honestly just preparing. Preparing for the worst. I mean, honestly, this drive is honestly pretty good. It's like dropping all your stuff here, so then you don't really have to go to the truck that often. I like it. All right, well, I guess we start walking around with the thermo. Oh, it's 10:40 p.m. for you in Hungary? Oh man, that's kind of late. It's 3:40 p.m. for me here. Well, thanks for chatting. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Sleep well. And wish me luck. Oh wait, I found a ghost. Hey, there's a candle on the ground. That's not supposed to be there. And if it's in the kitchen, that's honestly not a bad room. It is in the kitchen. Okay. Very nice. And what do you know? We have ghost orbs. Okay, I didn't need to bring any of my stuff in, basically. Actually, let me shut the light off in case it's a mare. Because they do have ghost orbs. Evidence. I didn't really need to bring any of this stuff in now. Whoops. I mean, I'll still bring in all the mimic evidence, of course. Alright, buddy. Have you been touching stuff? Any UV I should know about? Did just throw something. Don't know what that was. Also, I don't think that wall's supposed to be black. Supposed to be black, right, buddy? Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be black. It's just like a black square. Excuse me. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Okay. Let's drop some stuff. Orbs are still in here, right? Yes. Yeah, that's a little buggy. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, Phasmo definitely has a problem with like light glitches and stuff. I'm sure if you guys like play Edgefield a bunch, you probably notice that too. Like so many weird like light glitches, especially upstairs in the hallway. It also gets really messed up if you place dots, I think. Dots is kind of what messes it up more. Oh. What did you touch? Was that on this side or was that on the other side actually? Wait, hold up. Was that here? Don't break the breaker. I think that was one of these. I think I also heard a door close. Okay. It is possible for it to be a your array, so we'll have to keep check of any door touches it does. Let's see, any more stuff to grab? Not really. Kind of have everything we need. Hey, what are you doing over there? It's gonna be going away. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, orbs are still in there. Just doing a very far ghost event. Alright. Cover this area. I like, whenever I put down crucifixes, you could like obviously place it like right here, but you can move it like all the way back up to here, to be honest. Because what I like to do, I try to cover as much area as possible to especially like get the most use out of the crucifixes. Okay, it's not that cold, honestly. Let's go. Oh, we have a mimic. Let's go. We have UV and ghost orbs, and we're playing on a custom difficulty that only gives us one evidence. How did we get two? I wonder. That's because it's a mimic. UV is the actual evidence that we're getting, but ghost orbs are always there for mimics, no matter what. Even if it's zero evidence, you will still always get ghost orbs. That's just, they're always there as a byproduct of them existing. I like to explain it. Let's go. We got a mimic. That's actually kind of scary though. It could be mimicking like anything super fast, like deadly. I did not mean to start my lighter. Whoops. But you gotta be careful with the mimics, because they're the most random ghosts in the game. Because they can mimic anything. They can mimic a banshee scream, Hantu breath when the breaker's off, Obake shape-shifting, poltergeist abilities, like every ability that a ghost can do. Like literally anything. And okay, we did not find the bone yet. I don't know if I want to go for a perfect game here, to be honest. We know what the ghost is, so I think I should be holding to a smudge now. Should hold on to one. And I think I should probably... Let's see, sanity is actually perfect. Wow, I wasn't expecting to be above 90% still. Huh. I'm kind of surprised with like how well your sanity doesn't drain if you're standing in the light. because we're on a medium map now. Please will consider medium, which means now that I'm in the light, I should be draining sanity now. Because on small maps, you don't lose sanity when you're standing in the light. Ooh, dirty water. Very nice. Yeah, you don't lose any sanity when you're standing in the light, but that changes whenever you go to bigger maps. And now we are losing sanity. But I was expecting to lose like way more, to be honest. Or still like 95% sanity. That's crazy. All right, buddy. You're still in here, right? Yeah, you are. That's sick. I don't really get too many mimics. Not really that often. Oh. Ghost. Okay. There we go. Yeah, what I did there is I held it for a second, like a good second, and then I let go, and it completed it. And actually the tier 1 recorder is a little different, I've noticed. Because like this... Oh. Door moved. Thank you. This sound recorder, tier 1, it kind of like cuts off the sounds when you let go, which is very interesting. With the tier 2 and tier 3 sound recorder, you kind of have to like either... Wait. Was that a moth? I thought the ghost threw something at me for a second. That was weird. I mean, if you're recording something with the tier 2 or tier 3, you kind of have to either like let it go and autocomplete, or you can also like move to another item and then turn it back on and auto completes like that as well. But this one is different. I don't know. It seems like auto cut by itself. Kind of weird. Oh. Probably not gonna get this at all. Nope, that's fine though. Did I get that sound though? I did. Good, good. This is entertaining. Yeah, got a mimic. Let's go. Yeah, I'm trying to explain everything as clear as I can. Although sometimes, like, there's some mechanics that are like very weird. Like how a banshee roam is, they can only roam if they're like in the attic or in the basement on certain maps. Definitely, I don't know. Oh, this door in here. There's so many doors in this place, to be honest. Like every one of these can be opened pretty much, except for a select few. Salt and mosquito sound. All right. Photo EMF. I guess I could have. Let me just wait for something to happen. I don't think I'll go for a perfect game on this game. Also, case 5678. I almost forgot to take a screenshot of that, and let's go. Yeah, this ghost, I don't know. Mimics, usually for me, mimic like very shy ghosts. Sometimes they can mimic, I don't know, good ghosts, but I don't get the best of luck with the mimics. Okay, by the way, one thing I've learned about the tier 1 camera, like you know how it has a 3-second cooldown when you take a photo and it stops you from like moving your items? Just throw it on the ground. So if you have like something that you want to have happen, like if you have a ghost event and you have your camera there, take a picture, throw it on the ground, and then pick up whatever you want next. That's like so much better to do. So much better. Alright, buddy, you want to give me a sign? Oh, what is my last thing? Escape the ghost during a hunt. That's probably not going to happen. Honestly, we've gotten a lot of stuff, actually. You know, I think I'm going to cut my losses. I'm going to go here. I'm going to leave. I would rather survive and move on to the next map instead of have to go here again. In case I do die. I do have a smudge and I can loop the ghost, but I don't know. I don't want to risk it. We got a mimic though. That's sick. And even though it's grayed out, you can see it's still circled. So that means I did select it. So grayed out or not, you can still select ghosts. A mimic. Oh, that's nice. Tier 2 EMF, glow stick. Throw $200 just for that. I didn't even get my last objective or much of any good media at all. 12 minutes, not too bad. Not too shabby. We can finally have our first unlocks too. Better flashlight. Let's go. And better UV light as well. think tier 2 is the best UV light compared to tier 3. I kind of wish they changed it, like the, let's see, it's right here, right? Yeah, instead of having like another kind of flashlight that's basically the same thing as this but a little bigger, they should have like a lantern. Like imagine like you have like the candle lanterns, but instead of like the glowing orange, it glows purple. It just like shines UV everywhere. Or it's like a giant aura or something. That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, let's see. The only small house we haven't gone to is Edgefield, Grafton, or Camp Woodwind. I kind of don't want to like run out of small maps to go to right now. I kind of feel like I have to go to another medium map. Where do you think I should go? It's hard to choose. There's so many maps. Random. No. What if I class the random as the 14th map? Like random's just whatever it wants to be. Oh, my luck, it would go to like prison. I kind of feel like Sunny Meadows Restricted wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, usually Sunny Meadows Restricted isn't too bad. Unless you get like the honestly, it's not that bad actually. I might go to here. Sunny Meadows Restricted. Then we got everything already. Yeah. Okay, everything's selected. Let's go. I think this is actually a really good map. And it's also a really good map for Perfect Games right now because if you didn't know, the bone is actually bugged on both Sunny Meadows and Sunny Meadows Restricted. It actually spawns in the same spot every time. I'm also frozen. Alright. There we go. So we can literally just walk up and get the bone instantly. Also, sometimes you can check the cameras to know what wing you have. Which, we have the courtyard camera, so that means we have the hallways that are going along the courtyards there. Which could be good, could be bad. Especially this big room, you can have a ghost here. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, if you don't know what the restricted version is, it basically cuts off all the wings except for one. So it's basically like a medium map, and you only get access to one wing. And they're all random. So right now, we have access to like obviously this whole area, and the courtyard, and the hallways that go along the side. It's like a middle wing, but then you have the male wing, the female wing, and then the downstairs areas underneath those side wings there too. So 5 different wings pretty much. And right now we got basically the middle wing, which I didn't actually know this, but apparently it also cuts off the kitchen there too. I always thought you had the kitchen, which I'm kind of glad they did cut it off. But you can see here, normally there's a door you can go downstairs here, but it's blocked. Okay, that's not the wing that we have right now. Let me go turn the brake on. There's a couple of spots here. One is in the entrance. It can spawn here as well. Hopefully, yeah. Let's go. So it is here. It's also a hiding spot here if you have boxes. I think you can still kind of use it. But that's if we can get to the hiding spot in time, if we're being chased by a ghost. It's gonna be a risky map, that's for sure. And the courtyard. I really hope I don't have a ghost out here, please. No, thank you. Turn some lights on. That was me. Alright. Oh, we got a hiding spot in this room. It's also one of my favorite hiding spots, to be honest. When you have a ghost back here, this is like my go-to spot to run to. All right, let's see what course possession we have. If we have like a mirror, that would be pretty nice. I can take sanity pills after that. You will be good to go. It might be time to get like a paramedic out too. The paramedic's actually kind of useful for just listening for sounds. Oh yeah, and the bugged bone. It always spawns here, by the way. Always spawns here in Sunny Meadows and Sunny Meadows Restricted. So you can basically get an easy perfect game most of the time in this game. Or in this map. Is that book supposed to be there? Is there a ghost here? I don't know if that book's supposed to be on the ground there or not. I don't think so. Oh, we have a mirror. I think I know where that is. That's on the left side of the hallway down here. I saw a table, saw the door there. Yeah, I think I know exactly where that is. Let me check for lockers. We have lockers, that's good. It's also a good hiding spot. Oh, throwing stuff already. Is it this room? It is this room, I think. I don't know. I think I saw this room here. I saw the table and then the door here. Door moved. All right. And we got cold breath, so it is here. Perfect. I got those photos. Josephine Wright. I don't see that name that often. Josephine? Don't kill me. I'm gonna leave. I don't know why I keep right-clicking here. Oops. I'm not trying to use up my masters. Alright. Yeah, we're in the winter time though. Soon, whenever the Christmas event comes out. Yeah, such a pretty name. Whenever the winter event comes out, we're gonna be getting the Santa hat out too. I've got it ready to go. My Santa hat that I wear for the Christmas events. I'll probably wear it like throughout the whole month as well. Okay, not bugged. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys know this, but sometimes the case numbers are different between the book and here. I think also with the paramedics. But besides that, let's just grab easy stuff first. Yeah, it's definitely been a bit chilly, that's for sure. I said this earlier today at the beginning of the stream, but I've been normally when I sleep, I just sleep with the sheet because my room is always very warm, especially from like playing games and editing and all the stuff that warms it up, makes my computer run warm. But I've been having to break out the comforter because it's been too cold. I wake up like freezing. Monkey Paw wish, by the way. I wish for life. How many wishes do I have? Items, I think. Oh, I have almost all of them. Let's go. Yeah, found wishes. So if you want to learn what wishes you can do, you kind of have to find them for it to show up in your book. So I wish for life. Once you pick this up, it'll show up in your book here. Which I don't know if I had it before, but I didn't think I had that much. That's interesting. All right, UV's probably gone by now. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Where are you? Okay. Maybe I should be getting my crucifixes and a smudge or something. I don't know. Kind of dangerous. Hey. Don't touch me. No. Okay, I don't think it touched me. I couldn't even see it. It was probably doing a shadow ghost model. I mean, the fact that it did a ghost fit while I was in the room with it, probably no shade. And it's also kind of early too. Let's check our sanity. Those are some old-timey people, that's for sure. She holding like roses or something, or flowers maybe. And imagine like going back to like those times. Oh, our sanity is like very low. What the heck? Why are we so low? Hey, excuse me? Is it just because we're walking in the dark a little bit? Or is there something else at play? Your ability? Maybe. I don't know, we'll just have to see. I'm gonna take a pill though. I don't feel safe. I feel like a ghost could hunt at any moment there. I just want to grab all my stuff. All my evidence. Oh, I'll shut the breaker off, didn't it? Oh. Dodge flashlight. Here we go. Best flashlight in the game right here. It is actually kind of cool, like, using this as a way to see. You can kind of see, like, just the outline of everything. I mean, I know my way around the map anyways, but... Oh, wait, you know why my sanity was low? Because I use a mirror. I forgot about that. Yeah, the mirror takes 20% sanity to use. Minimum. I think the percentage is it takes 7.5% sanity per second that you lift it up. Or that you're looking at the mirror, basically. So if you look at it for like 4 seconds, I swear I heard a door touch over here. Excuse me? Wait. I heard a firelight blow up. Why is it here? Excuse me? It just keeps blowing him out too. Is this like a banshee or something? Is it like following me around? It's like a banshee, phantom, or wraith? That is a little weird. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Something. I actually don't remember what I was talking about. I guess I could have checked for EMF there. Oh well. Did I not bring a thermo in? Oh, there it is. It may have changed. What was I thinking of? Or talking about? Sorry, I'm a little tired of... Usually tired, but still. A little more tired today. You know, I think it moved. Or it's just like not in the room right now. That could also be an option. So wherever the ghost is at the moment, it's actively cooling down rooms. So now it's going back down, so that means the ghost actually walked back into the room. So how about you do something, ghost? Please. Alright. I did not see any orbs in here, right? Yeah, no orbs. You want to give me a sign? Josephine Wright? I really don't remember what I was talking about. Whoops. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? I don't know. I feel like this is like a banshee or a phantom. It was doing stuff up there, like towards the entrance. Like I heard a door touch. Like I heard the shaking door, and then it started blowing up the firelights up there. That's like very roamy behavior. Like no ghost would really be just roaming that far to do stuff like that. It's got to be like a ghost that was like following me around. I'm feeling either of those, banshee, phantom, or wraith. Wraiths have the ability to teleport, and you can actually figure that ability out if it does it with the EMF. If you put an EMF at your feet and you have like a random EMF 2 come out of nowhere, that was a teleport. Also, sanity is just fine, which I'm also gonna take salt and a motion center and a smudge. Although maybe the smudge won't help. If it hunts on top of me, that's death. Doesn't help at all. I think we might know what ghost this is. We're just gonna have to try and figure it out. Hopefully get our evidence too, that would help. If we have an EMF 5, that would mean it's like a wraith or phantom. Or dots could be any of them. Alright. Salt. Salt. Boom. Oh, I just missed it. Oh, wait. Did you see that? It flickered the light and then it did that. Also, okay, no UV. No mare. Okay, if you... This is like a new trick that I've learned. You see like some of the lights, how like they flicker on and off sometimes. If you actually get an EMF on the light switch that like connects to that light, of course, that means it can't be a mare, because that means the ghost like actually flicked it on and off. Also, walking the salt, so no wraith. So we might have to pull out the camera and maybe get like a phantom photo or something. And no riding. How cold is it? It is not that cold. I might wait for it to walk on the motion sensor, and then I'll check for more spirit box. As I said, you need to be in the same room with the ghost to get spirit box. If the ghost is like right here and you're right here testing for spirit box, you're not going to get it. That's just how it works. Alright, buddy, you want to not do that, please? Man, I hate when they do that. Alright. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Okay, so it's not going to be spirit box, which that would be good for phantom. UV and EMF 5 would be good for phantom too. And UV would be good for banshee. Dots! Okay, that's good for both of them. Okay, we know our evidence now. That's great. I'm gonna keep my smudge on me because I'm actively losing sanity now, especially in the dark. If you stand still in the dark for a while, you definitely lose a lot of sanity. I did a test whenever the Blood Moon event was going on, the Crimson Eye event. I did a test on a small map. I stood in the dark, like on a small map, for 5 minutes. I did it like with a Blood Moon and without a Blood Moon. And I tested it. I think on the small map, with a Blood Moon, I lost like 54% sanity. Just standing in the dark for 5 minutes. Which really isn't that long. And then on the... outside of a Blood Moon, like on a normal map, which was also a small map, by the way. And I made sure the ghosts weren't like anything special, like no abilities or anything. Because I was just doing like a cool test there. I lost like 22% sanity, if I remember correctly. But that was a small map. If it was like a medium map or a large map, it'd definitely be much more. But yeah, Blood Moon especially, you definitely want to keep lights on. For sure. Anyways, what are we doing? We have dots, that's our evidence. We saw them, can't be Goro, can't be Dio. I'm basically like really focused on Phantom and Banshee. It was doing stuff near the entrance when I was walking up there. So it was just like it was not near its room at all. The Banshee, I could actually test for this. Let me take more pills. I don't really feel comfortable. It is 0-second grace period after all, so if they hunt on top of me, I'm dead. Dead instantly. Alright. Yeah, maybe we'll get a Banshee Scream on the sound recorder. That'd be nice. That'd be super nice. Wait, also, did I even turn the light on? The breaker? Wait, down? Ghost vent? Did I get that? I did not get that. Dang. Here, have that. I cannot see a thing. Where's my photo camera? Okay. Do the dots again. Look at that. It says Dodge Ghost. Where's the Dodge Ghost? That's a Phantom right there. It disappeared. And yeah, normally when you take a photo of the Phantom or a video, there will be no ghost in the photo or video. Although the videos, I've had a Phantom where I could actually see it in the video, but it was clearly a Phantom. So I would go off the photos. But the photos are actually a lot better information to go off of. Because if you have a ghost vent, you take a photo of it. You know how like when you take photos of ghost vents, the whole like photo will have like, it'll be like messed up. Like it'll have a bunch of interference. And then you can like barely see the ghost. Now with the Phantom will be gone. It'll like still say ghost. And it'll be like a clear picture. Like there'll be nothing wrong with it. But it'll say ghost on it. That's also like a way to figure out Phantoms too. That's actually how I figured out my Apocalypse 3 ghost, like for the first time when I did it. I think I took a picture like from here, and I saw it said ghost, but I didn't see anything getting messed up from it. I think that was during a hunt, if I remember correctly. A long time ago. I'm pretty sure I streamed that. But we have a Phantom. I'm gonna leave. I don't want to be here anymore. I already know the ghost is probably gonna kill me. But for sure, Phantom. We saw it disappeared. We could clearly see the dots. Phantom, easy. Only $2,400, and we didn't do any objectives. But you know what? Those were actually kind of bad objectives. That all requires you getting hunts, basically. 70% sanity lost. That's cool. 3 abilities used. So the Phantom, it has the ability to roam, which is basically the same as the Banshee, although the Banshee roams to its targets. Phantom roams to the wherever he wants, pretty much. But he'll set a location to where to roam to, and then that location will put up an EMF 2, which is also another way to figure that out. Like you'll get an EMF 2 off of a Wraith teleport, as well as a Phantom like location, pretty much, where it's gonna roam to. And I think Banshees used to have that, but they don't anymore. So you can't tell Banshee from that. You kind of have to like put a motion sensor down to see if it like walks over it to walk to you or something. But anyways, that was same as restricted. That was our second medium map. Should I go to a large map? Is it time for a large map now? Like High School, Sunny Meadows? I don't even know. Grafton maybe, or maybe one of the outside maps. I could do an outside map. I don't really know. I don't feel like going to one, but I feel like I should. What do you think, Makuna? Are you still here? Where should I go? The options are Edgefield, Grafton, either of the campsite maps, Prison, Sunny Meadows, High School, or Point Hope. We still got a lot of maps to go through. Most of them are the big ones, which kind of sucks. Or if anyone else is here. Want to give me a map suggestion? Map suggestion, if I can talk. Alright. Yeah, definitely need that energy. Normally I'd be drinking Dubby, but I don't know, those energy cans give me a lot more energy. And I still end up feeling tired anyways, so I don't know. Nobody? Alright, I guess I'm going to... I'll go to Camp Owen. Let's do Camp Owen. This is gonna be our second last small map, but why not? I just kind of want to... I kind of want to get this map out of the way. I also didn't really unlock anything. That's fine.
Alright, we're here.
We're back.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
No Blood Moon. I kind of hope we get a Blood Moon, but hopefully it's on a good map. That would actually suck a lot if it was not. Was not a good map. Or any orbs. I'm gonna stand outside and see if I can find orbs. If I can, that's just gonna be huge. Yeah, the thing about orbs, if you guys didn't know, is orbs only like show up in the ghost room. Which means if the ghost ever changes ghost room, the orbs also change rooms as well with it. So you can always, if you have a ghost that gives off orbs as evidence, you can just pick up your camera and look around to see if they changed or if they're still in the room. That's like a good little tool to figure that out. Especially if you're like on tier 1 equipment, you don't want to be walking around waiting for the tier 1 thermo to change. It would take you like 20 seconds for it to change. Such a long time. Anyways, let's get these lights turned on. Don't want to lose our sanity while we're standing outside here. Not seeing anything so far though, so it's probably not going to be orbs. Unless they're like hiding somewhere. Now this map could be good, could be bad. Just depends on what ghost we get. If we get a Goryo, then it's going to be very annoying. Although Goryo wouldn't be too bad because it is insanity, so we would have to get their dots. And you can only see them through a camera. So we could probably figure that out pretty quickly. I'd like to think at least. Sometimes Goryos just are very annoying. Or anyways, I have not really seen anything. Never mind. There you are. Alright. Well, it's seeing Ghost Vent. It's a standing one where they do like 10 seconds. Not a shade, not a phantom. We got a ghost photo. Yeah, you see how it's like all messed up? A phantom would not do that. It would be like a perfectly clear picture with no ghost in it. Yo! Another ghost event immediately. This guy's crazy. Are you an Oni? Wait, you know what? Let me just open these doors up. Let's check our sanity first. I may just walk into it and then check how much sanity drain I lost. Because Oni ghost vents. Actually, here's a fun fact about Onis. This is something I also recently learned is Onis, whenever they do ghost vents, most of the time they're going to be the full form ghost model. Like it's just going to be ghosts. They can like still do shadow ghost and translucent ghost. And they cannot do mist form, but most of the time it'll be ghost. So that was 2 times in a row that it just did a normal ghost event. And back to back too. So that might be an Oni. Because they're very active. So let's try and find the room. Take EMF. Yeah. We're at like pretty much 98% sanity. I want to get touched by a ghost vent to see how much I lose. Okay, that's a big Oni toe right there. We kind of need to find the ghost room. Seems like it might be here. But just because it's doing ghost vents here doesn't mean it's actually here. It's like somewhere around. Because ghosts like to use ghost vents to teleport to like other locations. Like the ghost could legit be in that yellow tent over there, and it could have just roamed to like the room and then teleported to me doing a ghost vent. Like they can do a lot of stuff. That's also a bone right there. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to like sit in a room and just wait for the thermo to do something. Okay, what do I have? I got this and this. Alright. And I'll take that as well. I guess it's here. I mean, it is rain and we're outside, so the normal temperature is like around 9 degrees. But I'm kind of looking for cold breath at this point, which we're not seeing any. Cold breath right here. So this is the ghost room, this tent, the food tent. So we found the ghost room. Let's go. Now we can actually start bringing some stuff, checking for all the evidence. But we kind of have an idea of what the ghost might be. It might be an Oni, but it could also just be like a very active wraith or something. You never know. Or spirit, like literally anything. All right, buddy. Have you touched the window? Have you touched any totes? You can get UV off of a lot here. You can get off the light, windows, totes, even these poles. I think these logs as well. Like it'll do like a little knock on the logs. Pretty nice. All right. Yeah, definitely cold. So evidence that we're expecting right now would be dots freezing or EMF5 for Oni, because that's their evidence right there. Yeah. Dots freezing EMF5 or EMF5. Sanity is still totally fine. We are kind of standing in the light a little bit, but I don't know. I've never really done that much testing with the sanity drain on this map. It is a small map, so if I'm standing in the light, I shouldn't be losing sanity, but I don't know. I haven't really played much on this map or tested it much. Now, you never know. Just gonna walk around and see if maybe we can get some dots. Doesn't seem like it. That's totally fine. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Okay. Not friendly or French. Not even pizza. Oh, I didn't ask it. Okay, still same. Hey, buddy. Alright, get touched by him and run. I want to check my sanity now. Cause we saw we were at like 93% or something like that. Around like 90 to 95. What are we at now? By the way, that was also a normal ghost vent too. The same, another ghost. And look at that. We're down by 20% sanity, basically. Or around like the same. So I think we have an Oni. Let me take a pill. This should put me up to like 99. It seems like we were actually kind of... We were like 74, 75% sanity. But that would explain all the ghost vents done already too. Would make sense. Yeah, Onis are definitely dangerous ghosts. That is 100% sure. Because each of their ghost vents do take 20% sanity. And they do ghost vents all the time too. So they're just scary ghosts in general. Okay, we don't know our evidence yet, but we know it's not Jinn. Okay, shut the breaker off. Okay. If only you could rule it Unreal like this, but you cannot. It is fire, but Unreals can still turn those on, weirdly enough. I did not mean to take that. I thought that was my video camera. Whoops. Where's my video camera? Right there. Whoops. Wrong camera. Shadow Ghost. Wait, let me walk into it again. Let's check our sanity now. But we shouldn't be getting hunted yet, right? Yeah, we're basically back down by 20. Although, I don't know if my sanity pills were still like going up. Because I could have been... I don't know. Cause with the tier 1, these things, sanity pills, if I can think. The tier 1 sanity medications, when you take them, they give you sanity over 20 seconds. But I don't know if that 20 seconds has passed at that point yet. So, maybe actually not. Yeah, that was above like 20% sanity drain, right? Maybe, I don't know. Let's just watch and see like where it stops at. So we're at 100. So we're basically like at perfectly 100% right now. So let's try and keep it that way. Did I see dots? Wait, do I have my camera down? No, I do not. That's fine. Man, if only this camera was like moved over a little bit. That'd be so nice. Because then I could actually look into the tent there. Anyways, I guess I'll grab this and another crucifix. Why not? Okay, we're at 100% sanity. Let's just try and keep it up. That was a shadow ghost that time. Could have actually taken a photo of that, but that's fine. I just want to keep these lights on. Try to keep my sanity high. Okay, I have the... Of course, you walked in the salt there too. Where's that first crucifix? Right there? Okay. I'll just place the crucifix right there. Boom. Alright. You want to give me a sign, please? How cool is it? Oh, we got freezing. Let's go. Which actually is the photo. Freezing temperatures. Which is good for Oni. And we know it cannot be a Moray because we did get Spirit Box. Can't be a Mimic because there's no orbs. Also, where's my camera, by the way? I don't know if you can record that. Yeah, there's no orbs, right? Yeah, 0 orbs. Kind of knew that. Alright, Ghost, you want to show yourself? Oh, what's your name? Alex Dixon. Can you please give me a sign, please? Pretty please. That's the first time we got freezing today, though. What evidence haven't we gotten yet? I don't think we've gotten any EMF 5 yet. Or riding. And I think everything else we have gotten. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I feel like EMF 5 is like a very common evidence to get. Alex, want to give me a sign, please? Alex Dixon. Alright, what's our... We have not found our cursed possession yet. We know it's not a board or summoning circle. Voodoo doll, okay. Not the best, but it's something. Alright, buddy, you want to give me a sign? I'm about to leave. Alright, whatever. I just want to double check my sanity again. Okay, still basically... Now we're a little lower, like 97 maybe. I just want to like, keep in mind exactly what my sanity is. I've got a pretty good feeling this is an Oni. I mean, now it's not doing so much, so I don't know. Alex Dixon, can you give me a sign, please? I mean, there is like a whole mechanic of sanity, like sanity versus like how much activity the ghost does. Because the higher sanity is, the less the ghost is gonna do. That's just how it works. Like I'm sure you guys have noticed, like when you start a game, the ghosts like really don't do much at all at the start. But then it's like they gradually get more active and active, the more sanity you lose. That's just how it works. Oh, buddy, you want to do something? Negative like 4 degrees. That's pretty cold. And that's Celsius too, so that's like really cold, isn't it? I don't know. I'm used to the Fahrenheit temperature here, obviously in America, but in Phasmophobia, I'm very used to the Celsius temperature. So I don't know. At least with this one, you can kind of, it has a side by side. Like -5 degrees is actually 23 degrees in Fahrenheit. Definitely kind of cold. When I used to work at the golf course here in San Antonio, I think there was one day we had to actually go in and it was like 18 degrees, like legit 18 degrees. And I remember I was riding my bike and I think one of the sprinklers got stuck on, but then they eventually shut off. But the sidewalk was full, like just, it was caked with ice basically. And my stupid self was thinking, but what if I just like drive straight into it? And ride straight into it, I guess. So I was trying to like go in a straight line and then all of a sudden just like out of nowhere just slipped. Like the second I got on the ice, just immediately slipped. Oh, there's stuff. Yeah, you can't record that. Dang. And that was a bigger bike too. It's an electric bike that I have that goes up to like 35 miles per hour. It's actually kind of quick for an electric bike, I think. Not the quickest though, that's for sure. But that thing is heavy. It's like, I don't know, 60 pounds. Just the bike. You gotta have like the battery and everything, and the battery's pretty big too. That thing's like 15 pounds on its own, maybe 20. All right, Ghost, are you okay? It did like 4 ghost events in a row, and then now it's just silent. I thought we had an Oni, maybe not anymore. Sounding still good though. I guess standing in the light is doing all right for us. That's good. Good to know. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend riding on the ice, that's for sure. I think whenever we were on break, at that time I think I was like on irrigation, like working on the sprinkler system and all that. I might have also been like the boss of some people as well. I don't remember if I was at that time or not. I kind of like started at the bottom and I worked my way up to like the second top position while I was working there. I was assistant superintendent. I wasn't being paid that though. For whatever reason, whenever you got a raise, or not even a raise, but whenever you got like a better position, they would give you the raise in like 6 months. Which I don't know if that's like that in other jobs, but that seemed kind of weird. I think I was getting close to 6 months as being assistant superintendent, and then I would have been paid like $22 an hour, going from $18 to $22, which is quite the raise. But I don't know, I was really tired. I was being paid irrigation pay while like being the boss of a lot of people, and also doing the irrigation stuff as well, because I was basically the only guy that understood that stuff. Yeah, it definitely got to me. I don't know, maybe that kind of like messed up my sleep schedule too. Cause now I don't get sleep. Like I get sleep, I get like 8 hours of sleep, but I don't get good sleep at all. Like I feel like that just screwed up my sleep. So we would always have to like wake up at like 3 a.m, even like 2 a.m. sometimes. Sometimes we'd have to hit it really early. Have I gotten that? I have not. Okay. I'm no longer thinking this is an Oni. It's not doing anything. I've literally just been like sitting here talking and the ghost is just not doing anything. Hey, thank you for the follow, Hulo. On Kick. Appreciate it. I also moved, I think. No longer cold in there. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's in here now. Okay. Let's move shop then. Especially the crucifixes. It's not going to help that much, but that'll help a little bit. I mean, I did learn quite a lot on that job, that's for sure. I actually kind of learned how to drive on that job. Like, just in general. Like, I haven't really driven any vehicles before. But now I can drive in manual, I can drive, obviously, automatic. I can drive tractors in manual as well. It's honestly crazy the stuff I've learned. I can drive, like, those big rollers, you know, that they roll over, like, asphalt and stuff whenever they lay it down. I've driven that thing. Oh, that one kind of sucked because the battery would not hold charge at all. Like, after a little bit, you'd have to keep, like, charging it to turn it on. Very scuffed. You're here, right? I was seeing cold breath. Oh, it's in here. I mean, I learned a ton on that job. Like, I kind of wish, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if I could like list down all the stuff I've learned, but it's definitely a long list, that's for sure. All right, buddy, you want to give me a sign? That was a room change, but it can't be Goryo anyways. Let's see. I guess let's bring in... Actually, candles are... I can't do anything with candles here. I guess I could do with this. Crucifix here. Crucifix here. Alright. Yeah, you can technically light this, by the way. Even though it's heavy rain, like you see if I light my match, it goes out instantly. there's like a little flicker of time where you can, if you spam F on it, you can actually light it. Kind of dumb, but it works. So we can actually like somewhat do an Unreal test here. Somewhat. Yeah, I don't know if my game's broken or something. Oh, he blew it out. Okay, that's one blowout. I also think you can't record it, right? I don't think you can record it. So let's see if it blows it out fast again. That was kind of quick, wasn't it? Like since I lit it. Wait, hold on. Let me try something. What if let it go spent? What if I throw a candle on it? Will it light it? I'm kind of curious. Because obviously if I right click right now, it's not getting lit. But what if I do this? That does not work. Oh man. And now I'm on fire. It's kind of crazy that you don't like die from this. You can literally just walk into the fire and you're totally fine. Okay, you can't do that. Dang. Kind of hoping you could. I'll blow it out again. And you cannot record that, I don't think. Alright, this will be the... Oh wait, I'm already... Wait. Was it using up my matches when I right click with the candle in my hand? Is that how that worked? wait, hold up. I gotta test that. Matches. So I see I've got a full thing of matches. If I try to right click right now, I'm right clicking a bunch. And then I check again. It's empty. Oh, I didn't know that happened. Dang. Alright, I don't want that. I just assumed like since it didn't light, it just wouldn't use a match. But I guess that's not how that works. Whoops. Alright, anyways. I don't know if the Unreal ability works with the campfires. I guess we'll have to see. If it just uses a crucifix right now after blowing it out, then it should be an Unreal. I don't know why it's not like doing ghost vents now though. Like at the start I walked in, it did like 2 ghost vents right back to back. And it did like a shadow ghost vent. I think that was it. So 3 ghost vents. And then now I've just been talking, it's done nothing. Literally done nothing at all. Alright buddy, you gonna do something? We're probably gonna have to make it hunt. But it should be okay. We could probably loop it a couple times and hide or something. Alright, that's one bad thing. Wait, actually, if you throw this on the fire, I think it goes up, doesn't it? I believe so. It goes up to like max temperature. Yeah, stay right there. That looks very glitchy right there. You see that? Shaking like crazy. Is it going up? It looks like it is. I can like kind of look at it if you squint at it. That is one bad thing if you light the campfire. It makes a whole room, which the room is like basically this whole area. It goes around the campfire. Hey, buddy. We actually finally got a ghost vet for once. Wow. I was at like 90% sanity, was it not? That is an Oni, right? I don't know why it wasn't doing ghost vent for such a long time though. That was so weird. Buddy, you okay? This is like the most active and also shy Oni I've ever seen. I mean, I'm just gonna leave with the Oni. Okay, this game is taking quite a while. I don't really want to wait around. I was definitely around 9% sanity when I last checked. And I'm back down again by another 20. I feel like that's gotta be an Oni, right? Yeah, it was just an Oni.
I've got some jobs ready for
That was so weird. Okay, 22-minute round. It did 5 ghost events. But that was very weird. Picnic area bone location. I think that was just in the middle there. I've never seen that before. It did like so many ghost events and it just stopped. Just like blinked out. I guess he forgot he was an Oni or something. Oh, well, that was Camp Blue Wind? I guess. I think it's time for another medium map. We've got Point Hope, Prison, and Maple Lodge to go to for medium maps. Okay, we've done Please Though, that was a mimic. And we've done this one. There's a phantom. I really don't want to go to high school, but maybe we should get it over with. Now let's go to Point Hope. I think I want to go to Point Hope. I'd rather this map. Alright, I did not unlock anything. I didn't really get that much money. Yeah, 2,200. Not the most. But it is a good amount. Okay. Finally left that Camp Woodland. Like, I was literally waiting for a ghost vent so I could test to see if I lost 20% sanity. But then it just didn't do a ghost vent for a long time. Very strange. That just shows like how random Phasmo is. Like, you can have like a really active ghost and it could be like a shade. Wait. Yo, we found the ghost already. Let's go. What if it does a mirror ability? Imagine. Okay, we have ghost orbs already. That is huge, to be honest. I never really bring in a camera to find the ghost, but... Oh, and found the bone immediately. Alright. And? Yeah, no tarot cards. Well, I might as well look up for the breaker real quick. Wait. They closed the door. I couldn't even record it. That was wide open, wasn't it? I swear I like had it wide open. A little weird, okay. Anyways, let's go find the breaker and maybe the cursed possession too. Come on, breaker, please be in the kitchen. Yes, let's go. Kitchen breaker. That's so nice. And please be... Honestly, I don't really want a mirror, but... Yeah, no mirror. I might as well find the cursed possession too. Why not? Ouija board, okay. I mean, I guess I can take it with me. If I can switch my inventory. Thank you. We could actually like ask it some questions that use numbers too. If you guys haven't heard, apparently the Ouija board is bugged with numbers. So if you ask any question that it involves numbers, like how old are you, or like if you're on high school and it says like classroom something, it's just gonna say classroom and that's it. It actually won't say any numbers at all, which is very weird. You just touched it. I heard that. You see me? Okay. I mean, that's fine. Well, I guess let me get some mimic evidence. Might be mimic again. I would honestly would not mind a mimic. Mimic on the first floor with like a perfect breaker. Pretty good cursed possession there too. Let's go. Alright. Insanity is 9%. That's totally fine. This is the medium map, so we will be losing more sanity than normal. Okay, if I ask... Wait. Goodbye. I want to get an EMF for this so you know that it actually worked. Okay, if I ask how old are you on there, it's actually not going to move at all. It's just going to stay in the same spot. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Alright. It has been touching the doors a bunch. Alright. We have orbs. We know it can't be a Hantu or an Mbake, because those both need specific evidence. Of course. Let's go. So far not really doing much, so maybe not they, but we also haven't really been inside there that long. Our EMF. And we don't need anything else. I'll grab this. Why not? Honestly, this is like the perfect point help right here. Having a ghost right here on the first floor, just so good. All right. Whoops. I forgot I already took a photo of that. So if I ask, how old are you? Did it actually work? How old are you? Yeah, there you go. So it registered that I asked the question. Goodbye. 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 All right, get me out of here. You know, sounds. I have to go back to here. I should have lost 5% sanity because that question takes 5% sanity. But just doesn't move at all. It's just bugged. So yeah, we should actually be around like 85% sanity now. Because a lot of Ouija board questions take 5% sanity. Like, how do you feel? How are you? Or Marco when it says Polo. There's a bunch of different stuff. Alright, buddy. You wanna give me a sign? You wanna walk in my salt? And UV? Okay, no UV. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you here? Okay. So probably not giving me spirit box, so if it is a mimic, it has to be freezing. Of course. Well, not a djinn, but it can't be a djinn anyways. We have orbs. Just automatically rules it out. I guess I'll just take this stuff with me. In case it does like a ghost vent here or something. So glad the breaker's very close though. What makes this map so bad is most of the time you get a ghost that's towards the top. And if you get a good ghost, you might have a breaker that's like really far away there too. Most of the time the breakers are also at the top in my experience. Like literally every time they're always just so far away. Just a lot of walking on this map. Yeah, probably not gonna be a mimic. That's totally fine though. Alright, stuff we can figure out. We can test for Mare actually. Wait. Did it just turn the light on? I swear it did. Wrong camera. I meant to pick up the camera. It's too late anyways. I think it just turned the light on, so no Mare. Right? I don't think I turned the light on. I'm pretty sure I shut it off to check for orbs and then I left it like that. Right? I don't remember. I'm gonna assume that I had it off, so I think it did turn it on. No Mare. So we'll take that with a hint of salt. What else? We can start doing a candle test for on Rio. That is an option. Your way, we can have the doors halfway. See if it'll ever do its touch. I mean, they don't really have a specific touch. It's just whenever the Yuri uses ability, it'll take sanity whenever it does the Yuri touch, but every door touch that Yuri does is like exaggerated, I would say. Because the Yuri can only fully close or fully open a door. They'll never touch a door and leave it like in the middle, like anywhere like in that position. It's only open or close. Every single door touch they did do. So if you ever have a ghost that touches the door and it like moves like that, you can actually roll it Yuri. Actually super nice. Alright buddy, you wanna do something? Can you give me a sign please? I could actually record this. Let's see. Really? Is this a Hantu? It keeps shutting the breaker off. How do you feel? Scared? Goodbye. Okay, I did get that. Okay, one blowout. I have a feeling this is a Hantu. Okay, door moved, but that door is already wide open. It touched this door. Yo. That's kind of early, isn't it? I don't know if I got that. I barely got that, jeez. Easy. Wait, how? What is my sanity at? Excuse me? My scanity? Oh, we are low. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Also, there's a person at my front door, apparently. Alright, well that is above 40% sanity, but that means nothing. Yeah, it cannot be Hantu, actually, because we should have had freezing there. Interesting. Maybe that question does take more sanity. I don't remember. I have a whole list of like every cursed possession and all the tidbits, so I might look back at that. I also do have a whole cursed possession video if you want to check that out. You can just search up cursed possessions on my channel and it should pop up. Alright, we do need the average sanity low, but we're not ready to get haunted yet. At least I'm not. I'll also grab this. The candle's still on in there. Oh, okay. It's doing shower. It's also tossing stuff. We're on camera again. Probably missed it. Alright, that's fine. Let's turn the breaker on. It can't be a Hantu, but it's really turned the breaker off a lot. Hantus like it being cold, so they actually have a double. They turn the breaker off twice as much as other ghosts, basically. Hantus do. Okay, they want the breaker to be off, so all the rooms will get colder. Because Hantus love the cold, because that's when they're fast. Okay, their speed is based on speed, or their speed is based on speed. It's based on temperature, the temperature of the rooms. So the colder it is, the faster a Hantu is. And that's the gist. Alright. Well, I'm actually done with that. That's good. Okay, I need to have these halfway. I don't know why I haven't put them halfway at me. Whoops. Alright. And actually, there's a front door here too, which is good. Okay, it's standing in here, I think. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, but Yuris are actually the only other ghosts that can also... Excuse me? Oh, levitate something. They're the only ghosts that can actually interact with the front door. Like outside of ghost vents. Okay, if you have a ghost vent in this room, it'll probably slam the door. That's normal. But it can actually just like, it'll shake the door and then touch it. Like Yuris are the only ghosts that can do that. Or mimics if they're mimicking a Yuri, of course. Alright, but it did use that crucifix. Not good. Are the orbs still in here? They are. Okay. Can you give me a sign? Can you touch the door, please? Bruh. You keep shutting the breaker off. Can you not? We also haven't had a single ghost vent, right? Yeah. How many times have I had to come up here to turn it on? Like 6 times already? It really feels like it. At least. Annoying ghost. Alright, can you blow up the firelight, please? Where's my... It closed this door, I think? I think so. Yeah, because EMF goes away here, so it would give me EMF here if it was this door. I guess, I don't know. You can kind of tell distance based on this. Okay, I think that was the 3rd count blowout. And oh, there's my sound recorder. He's laughing. Got him. So probably not on a Rio then. I'm pretty sure that was the 3rd count blowout. But let me light it up again. Alright. This is a very quiet ghost, to be honest. I don't know. Like, we haven't had a single ghost event yet. It's not really done anything. Like, I don't know, maybe it's a Thay. We just aged it so much because it's like right here. We were pretty much hanging around the ghost the whole time. Potentially. Anyways, we could honestly just use the board, take away all our sanity, so, you know, why not? Let's just do that. Do we have, like, all the hiding spots in here, actually, do we? Let me check this one. Yeah, we have every hiding spot in here. That's crazy. This is also a hiding spot, but I would not really trust that one. And my friend Jacob actually had a ghost just randomly walk into here, and it killed him. That's not the safest spot. I don't know. Wish it was, but it isn't. Alright, sanity wise, where are we at? I don't know. Where are you? Goodbye. Alright, so it was gonna say entrance, but that doesn't show where the ghost room is. That's just telling you where the ghost is at that time. So for example, if the ghost is at the top and it's a wraith, it teleports to me, and then I ask, where are you? It'll say like this room. Okay, that's where the ghost is at the moment. Okay. The double back. Okay, speeding up. Okay. Okay, I think he was coming right for me. Ooh, okay. You can stop now. Just randomly comes in and kills me. I've had that happen before. What? As I was talking about it? Yeah, well, what a nice hiding spot, by the way. Okay. Well, they're speeding up, so none of these guys. Obviously not that. I don't think it's that. It's like Banshee here, right? I'm going Banshee. I literally had no power over that. I was hiding in a hiding spot, and it just killed me. Like, what can I do about that? I guess just not hide there, apparently. I guess it's not good for, like, a fast ghost. Because he was getting overshot and everything. He kept, like, getting stuck on stuff, I guess. Dang. Man, that was a great game, too. The ghost is right there in the entrance. It did change once, I guess, so it'll probably change to the entrance there. We had a great bone there, too. And the breaker was, like, very close by. Man, that was actually really good. Actually, I think that was the second death of the day. Not bad. Really, honestly, not bad for this difficulty. Which I guess I can show here. So, yeah, this is Crazy Insanity. The crazy part is the fast go speed and no second grace period. So if the ghost hunts on top of you and you have no crucifix, you're dead instantly. You have like 0.01 seconds to react, pretty much. And obviously 1 evidence. You get a cursed possession, you get some hiding places. More than you would get with normal insanity. And it's still 7 times difficulty. You get more sanity pills. Like, it's kind of crazy. This is a 7 times difficulty. Whereas insanity is 6 times, and there's like so much stuff that you're missing out on. Like cursed possession, you start off with less sanity. I think sanity pills give like 15% sanity as well. And then almost no hiding places, which is the same as nightmare, which is low. And lower fingerprint duration as well. I think on this one I have it on low. I think lower than insanity, to be honest. If I select that, ghost. Oh, that's the same. Alright. Like back there. Nice. Well, you know what? I think I'm probably going to be stopping right there. That is only at 3 hours. Normally I'd be going for 4 hours, but I'm just really tired, honestly. But I'm actually glad that we prestige finally. I was at like level 600 for the longest time. Actually, do I have a screenshot of it? I think I do. Yeah, level 642. That's honestly crazy. Yeah, this is there's a screenshot that I took of the badge so I could put it on the thumbnail of the YouTube stream today. Yeah. Yeah, we're going crazy. Honestly, this badge, I really like it. I don't know, the tips are very cool. I kind of wish like the whole thing was like, I don't know, like wavy or something, like maybe it moved. But I mean, comparing this to like the Voodoo Doll badge, it's better. It's so much better. Okay, at least there's more like movement on it. This one, you have this, and then if you take off your badge here, there's a button, but I like having a badge on, so that's basically covered the whole time. And comparing that to the normal one, it's just very boring, to be honest. I wish they added more for this one. I don't know. In my opinion, it's not the best one. Oh, you know what? This is the best combo, though. I actually saw this in like a YouTube short. It's the Pac-Man badge. You have the Commissioner either 16 or 6, Prestige 6 or 16, and then the Ghost in the Machine badge, which I have a short on it, by the way. It's to get a secret badge. It's the Pac-Man badge, though. Look at that. Eating ghost. Very cool. Alright, anyway, let me put this back on my new badge. That thing's sick. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That was actually kind of fun. Haven't really done prestiging in a while, to be honest. I mean, I've been trying to like savor it a little bit more. I've been trying not to prestige like so fast like I used to. I used to like prestige like right when I could, pretty much. It's also kind of crazy. But anyways, if you'd like to see my last video, sorry I haven't been putting out too many videos recently. I've been trying to edit this Subnautica video because it's gonna be like a 3-hour video because I need to get finished with that series, so I'm just gonna make it big videos. But anyways, if you'd like to see my last video that we did, it was the weekly challenge mode. It was hide and seek extreme. We actually did very well on that, to be honest. Yeah, that one was also with 150% ghost speed. I think you had like 1 second grace period. Or no, it was 5 second grace period. It was hide and seek. But it was crazy. So if you want to see more crazy runs, you can feel free to watch that. I also did do a win streak video. I don't know, I kind of want to like change how I do those, so I don't know if I like doing like a streak of like 1 to 5 and 5 to 10 throughout for each episode I guess. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's probably about it for me. So yeah, if you'd like to follow me on any of my socials or follow me on Kick, subscribe to my YouTube, I'd definitely appreciate it. Yeah, definitely appreciate any support you guys give me. I'm very close to being monetized, honestly. I'm already at like 318. So yeah, I already got a new subscriber today, so let's go. But anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday, right? I think so. Yeah, Wednesday, December 3rd. Hope you guys stay warm out there in the winter. It is winter time after all. Very chilly. But anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are, and take it easy. So see you guys later. Bye bye. Have a good